Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there, YouTube land. This is Moz coming to you with another episode of Moz's Toy Box, Toy Photography Talk. And we have an awesome panel for you guys. Although tonight we are missing Mike. He is in Hawaii for a few more days. But we do have Trevor in the backstage. I'm going to get him in here. And then Pablo. And I think Lou might be showing up. But don't quote me on that. He didn't say anything to the affirmative. But let's get these guys in here. And let's say hi to everybody here. There we go.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Just playing with my new toy. It's loud, though.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
Let me do the full screen here real quick so people can see it. But as you guys can probably hear, even with me talking and stuff, these are loud.
Can't hear it.
No.
Can't hear it. No, seriously, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Okay. But yeah, this car is huge and heavy. But
Wow.
I don't know. I think it was worth every penny. I love it. I'm going to turn these off now. And turn the light off. There we go. All right. And I'll give us all back to the camera here. All right. Let's give a shout out to all the guys in chat tonight. Pablo, the first one here tonight.
Look at that.
Hello. He's always first. What a guy.
One. Man, he beat out Noble Young.
I know, man. I was like, man.
And then JP Rex again. What's up? How you doing, JP Rex? And then the other JP Rider Kick 1990. Hello, gang. How you doing? Rex Verse Entertainment Inc. 4th. There you go. Keeping count. Awesome.
I would change your name to JP Rex Verse Entertainment Inc.
Is it JP Rex?
No, I was suggesting it though for it.
Gotcha.
And why not?
Controversial Toys, A.K.A. Casper. What's going on? Hello.
Right,
how you doing today? Yes, let's go. We're getting there. There's Noble Young, face fuchsia, wide eyes, hand pink, waving. Yo, Maz, I was sleeping today. Baby face fuchsia tongue out. That's right.
Always a little gross. Spelled out that way.
Prime Artist, 1977, IG toying around 77. Hello, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
What's going on?
Hello.
Is it the same toying around we were watching their stream last week?
No.
That's a different toying around.
That's a different toying around. Yeah.
Right.
Anime figure statue collector. Yo, what's going on?
Yo.
And there's Nate. In the house. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Diggs Figs. What's up, guys? Yes. JP Rex. Yes, this Ecto 1 is wonderful. It's beautiful. It got here fast. Considering it was coming from BBTS, I was very surprised how quickly we got this.
Yeah, I was surprised
TJ
to get it quick.
Williams. What's going on, buddy? How you been?
What's going on, TJ?
Commander Green, what's up, everybody? Gabriel in the house. Hello, how you doing? And of course, JP Rex saying hi to Commander Green. All right, we're all caught up. Yay, we got that. Before we get into the photography bit, though, Hot Toys is on fire this week. With a whole, or at least Sideshow is saying that Hot Toys is on fire this week with all the stuff that is supposedly going to be coming soon. Now, if you've seen some of these showcases and whatnot, for those who do 1/6 and see these teases that Hot Toys does, not everything that Sideshow teases ends up coming out, because we're still waiting for the Navarro diorama stuff. We're still waiting for Ripley with a power loader, stuff like that. So, but they did tease a lot of stuff this week. In fact, today they teased what I've been waiting for, which is Prey. So
yeah,
we may get a feral predator. Cool. And you might appreciate this, Trevor. I noticed all these people coming out of the woodwork going, yay. And these are all people that are always just so happy to have Star Wars and Marvel, man. I won't mention any names. But I saw the post on the Facebook going, it's about time. And I'm like, I have never heard you once ask for a Predator figure.
No, because I mean, like Predators, I don't know. Like, it's new. And it was a good movie. It was a really good movie. Arguably the second best movie.
I put it at third, but okay.
The
first two are still my favorites. I like the second one a lot. A lot of people don't like it.
I just think it's like it was up to date and it was new, and I watched the the native language version of it, which was more fun. It was cool. But yeah, no, I love it, man. I really love the design of that. I'm not like I don't have any stake in Predator. That's the thing. I just don't have I watched it when I was younger. I was like, yeah, okay, it's I don't know. I read the comic books, Aliens versus Predator and stuff. I don't know. It didn't grab me like Aliens did. I'm not really sure why, but it just never did. So.
Did you?
But I loved it. I loved it, and I watched it a couple times, and I'm totally down for it. Man. Totally down. Yeah, I just hope they do her. I don't remember her name, but
Amber Midthunder is the actress.
Yeah.
Played her. I would love for both her and the feral Predator. I mean, I don't see how they could get away with not doing at least a Predator, but I would like to see both. I can't say that's going to happen.
Well, at this point, they can't get away without doing a Predator. They literally just teased it.
But the question is, they didn't say on that tease 1/6 scale, unlike the other teases.
No.
So,
no, yeah, it's going to be prey cos babies, right? Yeah.
Oh god, that'd be so sad if that's what they do.
JP Ryder's asking where Mike is. There he is, right there in the chat. What's up, folks? Hello. He's in Hawaii still.
Oh, he's got to be so disappointed he can't be here, sitting in his basement with us, and talking about. I'm sorry, Mike. Sorry you have to be in Hawaii, man. That sucks.
Commander Green says, I wanted a Predator, just didn't want to go backwards and get any older ones. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I had a Predator. I still have it. It's sitting in a box somewhere. I haven't sold it yet.
Which one do you have? Classic?
God. I can't remember which one it was. It's the one with the helmet that's like the space. Well, I mean, that's stupid. That's a stupid. It's got the laser. I don't know. It doesn't have the net shirt. Can't remember, man.
The Wolf?
Berserker.
Oh, Berserker. Okay. I actually need that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
There we go.
Make a deal.
You're a potential buyer here.
I might be interested in buying it.
All right.
Because I really didn't care so much.
Dude, this is the day. I am selling. I sold Galactus, the second Galactus that I had finally on eBay, and I marked it down. But I sold it. Sold a bunch of stuff on 1/6 Republic, like 4 figures today. Killer day. Man.
Nice, really day. Very nice.
Yeah. You have to give me a little bit of time, man. This hurt. But I am interested.
Yeah, I bet.
That, and I keep seeing those Moon Knight posts, man, and I'm really tempted to try to find some money to grab that guy before he's
gone.
He is looking
awesome. I know, it looks so good. It's just
and he wasn't planned.
I'm trying to keep my marble very narrow.
Exactly.
But I
don't know. The other thing that they mentioned that a lot of people seem to kind of gloss over, and again, apparently, and by the way, backtracking a little bit, Commander Green said that 1/6 collectible on the initial tease for Predator or for Prey, so that's good. But maybe he can correct me on this one too, because I did see a promo for Arcane, or excuse me, League of Legends.
They did post a tease about
League of Legends or Arcane.
Well, it's a League of Legends.
It just said League of Legends.
I really hope it's Arcane League of Legends, because I want a Jinx by
for 1/6.
Mm-hmm.
Did it say
that's not something I want in 1/6. That's something I want in 1/12.
Yeah, I would want that in 1/12.
I want to be able to. I want to be able to do some environmental shots and stuff with that.
I don't remember if they said 1/6.
I'll take what I can get, as long as I can pose it and it doesn't look like crap.
I don't know that I'd buy 1/6. And maybe the Two Sisters or something. That's about it.
What's up, Toy Mirth? How you doing? But yes, I want Arcane figures, of course, and of course they've teased a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff, including the Dewback Stormtrooper. They also teased a Death Star dude with a console.
Oh yeah, not just recently. That was a long time ago. That was the Death Star Commander.
Soon thing. I didn't watch it. All I know is what Facebook told me.
Oh, I didn't see the sideshow thing. Was that on the Sideshow Con?
I didn't watch it. I was busy watching Slumdog Millionaire today. So
no, it says it's based on the video game. It doesn't say it's on.
What was that movie? Good lord!
It doesn't say it's based on the film.
Well, it says League of Legends. Yeah,
maybe with the rights they'll get that Arcane thing squared away too.
Hopefully.
Casper says that he'd buy a toy off of you, so if you sign it for him.
It's going to devalue it entirely, man.
Right. All right, let's get open to Facebook here first and get that out of the way. Where is my book? There we go.
Must have been in the Sideshow Con. That's interesting.
Yeah, they did a lot of coming soon. Apparently, there's a MODOK too. They did something.
That
with.
MODOK.
Oh, I saw the MODOK. Yeah. Well, you guys posted the MODOK. Somebody posted the MODOK.
I didn't.
I did it. It looks creepy.
That's never going to happen. It's never getting made. First of all, no one wants that MODOK. No one liked that MODOK. And no one is going to pay the $500-$600 for the MODOK that it's going to cost.
Don't you want a Darren MODOK?
No.
And if they make that face out of rubber where it's squishy.
Ugh. Blech. Blech.
What's going on, Machu Toy?
Gross.
How
I
you
have
doing, buddy?
nightmares about that.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, Matt? Machu.
So we're gonna start, I guess, with the shots here.
Ooh.
Look at this crosshair,
Damn.
Nice.
man.
Damn it. You're just rubbing it in there, Harold, right?
Hey, at least you got yours procured, even though it.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it until
2024?
March 2024, apparently, like a year from now.
That
Like,
was weird though,
what
man.
the hell is that, man? I didn't even look at that when we were on there. Like, and I looked at it later. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I saw the date.
What is
but
that?
I
Like
thought you
six
saw it,
batch
right?
or something? Like, what is that? Like, they're all out. Like, it's
gotta
out.
remember,
Like,
it's
it's
gotta go
done.
from
They're not
Hong
making
Kong-
more.
It's got to go from Hong Kong to California back to Australia. That's how that goes. Because they pop culture.
Pop culture doesn't buy from Sideshow, do they?
Yes, they do. They get from Sideshow. Australia gets from
Really?
Sideshow. Yes.
Wow.
I don't think buy direct. That's ridiculous. They're in Australia. They don't have to get. Sideshow's only got the U.S. distribution.
Unless it's
Right.
changed, Sideshow has been the ones supplying pop culture
That's
for a while, which is why
wacky,
they
man.
get
Holy
the
cow,
date.
that's weird. You're right there. You're literally right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I
going
know,
to say
I know.
that.
I know.
They're
That's
literally across the
bizarre. It's got to
pond.
cost a fortune. And how do they charge less than what Sideshow is charging for this?
This is AUD and not USD.
I understand that, but it's got those AU dollars add up if you're going across the seas and then you're going back across the seas.
Yeah,
That's
I
nuts,
get
man.
you. I get you.
it is insane.
I mean, give you a point of perspective, though. I mean, I bought my Ellen Ripley for $212 shipped. That was brand new from Pop Culture. So, I mean, that was before she sold out. She was sold out everywhere else. I was surprised to see her there. But
I'm hoping it's not going to take till March. Good lord.
hey,
Yeah, hopefully that was
just
a.
be happy you got it for
They
not.
got it on like a rowboat going across the ocean or something. Like what the hell, man?
I was like, can you please fly it?
It's only
Put that on a cargo plane, please. Not
This
a
is
cargo-
gorgeous, though. I hate you, Harold, but for having this, but no, it's fine.
This is a gorgeous shot, Harold. Man, I'm really digging this a lot. What is this like? Some bark?
I am curious.
What do you got? Some bark there? You got some
I
bark?
think it's some bark from a pine,
What do you got? Bark?
It was pretty cool
Yeah.
though.
but it works for the scale. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the grass is out of. Well, but I mean, you can't tell it's grass or it's tall grass or whatever. So that's cool.
it's knee high to him. That's quite normal. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Well, yeah,
Behind
but
a
it's-
crosshair.
yeah.
The width of the blade.
Oh, it's
That's
an
the
old
width, the
stump, he
height.
says. Okay. All right. Looks very small to the scale. I like it.
Went down to the old stump.
Yeah, he says old stump.
Old stump.
Very famous old stump.
Yes,
So it
old
looks
stump.
like you have some extra lighting here. Is it just to cast this the light from the muzzle flash on them? Because this is definitely not part of the sunlight out there.
Yeah, that's the only thing that was throwing me off is just that. I mean, and
I
he
think
may
it's
have been trying to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it would have reached back with that kind of brightness
Yeah, it would have been a little softer.
through
than
his
that.
arm and the gun to that point. So I mean, it could be it could just be there's a fire, there's an explosion. I'm buying it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I
good.
mean, it's
But
not
it works.
it's not detracting it. I've just noticed that he's using another light.
Yeah.
because
It's out of context, which like is a little like again, like you could excuse it and just like, hey, it's something going on. But like if it was an explosion, it would probably be brighter everywhere. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it could be anything, but like it's I don't know. It grabbed my eye only because it's like, where's that?
Oh, he said there was no sunlight. It was just light from a panel light that day. So it was an overcast day.
Oh, wow.
I guess you were
Okay.
shooting.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Interesting choice. I like it.
Yes, very.
Though. It works. It's a shame you didn't get any on the visor.
Now, I'm curious if they're going to re-release all these figures in the new color scheme also.
Oh God, I don't want the new color scheme.
I
Not that
don't
I'm buying
want the
any of them.
color stream. Yeah, I like the matchy match.
I like the Bad Batch color scheme, not the
Yeah, the Bad Batch.
not
yeah.
the babysitting Bad Batch color scheme.
The babysitting. That's a good way.
Not the pacifier. There's Mikey.
Oh, Mikey
Mikey
from Hawaii? What in the
Oh,
world?
look at this.
Man, you're taking time out of Hawaii time to
I
hang
didn't
out
think
with us, man.
you were gonna have the energy after that climb.
I was just gonna say he's got to be sitting on his ass after that climb, man. He's got to be
You know,
like,
there's love.
Yeah.
By the way, Mikey, I got him. Thank you so much, and I love the packaging job. I had a whole bunch of peanuts left over. Believe it or not.
Better to
I
have
like
too
how
many
this was
peanuts
tight
than
on
broken
here
window.
because it kept it, secure, so it didn't like move around in the box. I like that a lot.
Right on, man. Good to see you guys.
Now, is that a normal thing for you all to have to climb that, or did the trolley just break down and you all had to climb it?
No, so that hike, bro, was brutal, but it was so worth it. That's like the second volcano we did while we were here.
Nice.
But that one is, it is literally like 90 degrees up. It is.
yeah, it looked ridiculous.
Yeah. So.
And then there's that guy right at the end of your video skipping down like he's gonna run you over, and then it cuts, and I'm like, oh my god, what happened there? Like that guy knock him over. Like, whoa, slow down, dude, slow down.
Some of those people, they jog down those railroad ties, and then they do that trip 7 times in a day. I don't even know how they do that.
I missed this video. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one. I saw the diving ones. I haven't seen any ones of the climbing.
Right
Yeah,
on.
the climbing was just recent, right before the show.
Wife.
Hi,
Hey,
your husband with us.
The family.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing
they're
your dad
thrilled to
with
be on.
We'll be home tomorrow night, man. So
Nice. Well, you
I
have
wanted to stop through and say hello.
enjoy your trip
Nice.
and
Thank you for
get some
stopping in,
rest
Mike.
and have a safe
Yeah,
flight home
dude.
tomorrow, man.
Bye, guys. Take care.
All right, see you, Mike.
All right.
This guy should be
All right.
hanging out with Mike.
That was cool,
Picked
man.
up
That
this
was
guy
cool.
the other day.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get back. Hold on.
Oh, that one looks really nice.
Ooh, that's a
Dude,
good
man.
one, man. Who put that one out again? Who made that one?
Susu Toys, man. It's
Wow.
they're killing it. They killed it with. I mean, it's the same
Yeah,
sculpt
his
from the
likeness
first
is-
one, but
is-
Jesus,
yeah.
man.
Good.
Well, that first one was too big. He was like quarter scale size, whatever. No, it
Was
wasn't
he?
Toaster Toys. That was a different one. But the one that came out,
Susu did one, the boss, and that was a really good one.
well, there was one
I-
that came out in
I don't
between
know.
those two. I think that was too big. He was like, huge.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. That didn't look good anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember who
Yeah,
made it.
Susu's-
But,
Susu
Very
killed
nice.
this one.
Commander Green says, "Thanks,
Yep.
guys. I'll try another shot focusing on just the muzzle of the barrel and on the visor."
No, I think if you were trying to light it from the front with the light, and you just got that reflection because that's where the hot spot on was the light. That's the reason it's there. I think maybe you could have done like just a reflector, like even either a silver reflector or a white
Mhm.
reflector or something, and gotten enough light on there without the light. I don't know, but I wasn't there, so I don't know. What the hell do I know? But it still looks good, man. I mean, it's still a great shot, man. I like it. I just
Yeah, it's a cool shot.
yeah, my eye went from all the cool to the warm spot, so that's all.
Man, if
Reminds
I
me-
had,
Hey, Mr. Mom, what's going
if
on?
I
man?
won the lottery, because somebody here in Georgia won it, I'd be buying all these figures, but I didn't. So. Yeah, Mr.
Yep.
Mom Collectibles, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Good seeing you
Wow.
in here. Moving on to the next shot. Oh, look, I finally posted something.
Oh, who's this? Oh, look at that. It's Moss.
Yeah, it's the only way I can get my pictures in underneath you, man. To be like, ooh,
Just
we're
bring
in the
them up in
Facebook group.
Facebook. Very nice.
So-
Very nice.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something to do with the car because obviously I don't have any Ghostbusters, and I didn't want to
That
move
is a
it
problem.
to television because it's so damn heavy. So, of course, I wanted to shoot it in front of a city or something, but I
Mhm.
just try to do like a dark road, and all these headlights and stuff. These are all on camera. These are the lights in the car.
Mhm.
I left these off because, well, I mean, he's stopping. He's pulling over to stop. It's not like an emergency, right? He's not trying to get somewhere. So he's just stopping. And probably now real.
It's an emergency, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car is massive. It's beautiful. I mean, it's so much heavier too when you put the batteries in it. And it's only got 8 batteries, and it's AAA, but it does add a lot of weight, it seems. But yeah, I did a little bit of fog over here. I shot the BTS first, so hopefully I'll put it up.
Nice.
Yeah, Pennywise was what I came up with. I couldn't figure out who to put in there. Thank you for that, JP. Appreciate it. But this is only lights in this shot too. I did the main overhead, the 32-inch, and then I did a a warmer tone light right above Pennywise's head, as if he was underneath a street light. So that's the only 2 lights I got. The rest of the lights are the ones on the car. So
That's awesome. Good job. It's
Yeah.
a good shot. I like it.
I like how the car is reflected in the balloon here.
Trying to think of some tie-in with Ghostbusters and Penny. Like the boat wouldn't have been like like him handing the boat.
I probably
Like-
could have done
like
that.
there isn't really anything like, I guess, slime, but like what do you do with slime with Pennywise? Like it doesn't really make sense.
I didn't want to get that on the car either.
Yeah, I know. You can do that in post.
It's expensive.
That's true. Yeah, don't even look at it. Don't touch it. Did you have Hannah? Well, I don't even know. Can you get the figures in there, right? Like some.
Yeah, I can fit figures in it. But
Do you
the
have
thing
Han and
is,
Chewie?
no, I wish I did.
Oh, that'd be great. You should put them in the front.
Toymer says dump slime all over everything to sell.
Yeah, really. It's for the art, man. It's for the art. Come on.
Thank you, anime figure.
There you go.
Um,
Nice.
yeah, I'm really happy with this car, and yeah, I wanted to shoot it from this lower angle, like looking up at it, so I could hopefully not be focused on the lack of an actual driver in the car. I figured it would add like as it did, it's got that reflection on the window because I'm not shooting it straight, and that way you don't necessarily have to see a driver. Yeah, it can be driven, it may not be driven. You don't know. So
It's like
some things I
Christine or
played with.
something.
Yeah, I play with this, dude. A 1/6 scale Christine would be awesome.
I need the Mad
Yeah.
Max car, man. I'm really hoping Jazzy
Oh.
makes the Mad Max car.
Dude, that would be he's got to get out
Charger.
of Batmobiles first. JP, no embers?
No embers?
The members would have been nice, actually. That would have been.
Dude, I'm just stoked
Chef's
at how well
kiss.
these lights are casting light. I mean, look at this down
That's
here.
real light. I mean, you can't beat that,
Yeah.
man. Like that's what, like, you look at this, like look at a shot like of a real car or this for if you're going to do post lights, because this is what they look like. They're very bright in the middle and then they fade out really quick. And unless you've got some like fog around them, they're not really casting a
There's
lot of
little
light
bit fog
everywhere.
here and a little bit of fog
Yeah.
down here, man. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, let's get on here. We got Anthony Eck. Is that how you say it? Eck.
Mhm.
So we got a Spider-Man Noir. You guys.
Oh yeah, he's the I know him by his lamp posts.
Mm-hmm.
I need
And
some
here
more.
they work because it's that one's close up. I like this.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
I need to get some
Uh,
lampposts. It would have been great in that other shot with my Ecto 1.
Yeah, no, this is good. What is he? Is it green? What he's walking on? I can't see.
He's like on some kind of little grass look area. It's a green grassy thing.
Yeah, it looks like that terrain grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
The really small, the train set one, not,
Yeah.
not the grassy grass stuff.
Yeah.
Some nice lighting in here, and this is obviously not in shot, this background. So you did a great job matching that up. It's got a nice depth to it. It doesn't look like it's imposed back there. There is a black and white version of it here,
All right.
and Toy Mirth says they like that one better. So I assume Anthony.
Yeah. The only well, I mean, the lights could work still. I mean, I would have pictured an older sort of city.
Yeah.
With
The only
those,
thing
but
with black and white is I feel you're losing this light effect. It's not really
yeah,
screaming that it's on.
yeah. That's nice the way the light hits the ground there.
Yeah.
So
Although the other one looks like it's out, the one above him. But,
Yeah, because there would be
yeah.
some more light on him.
Yeah, but it might be out. I mean,
yeah, because there'd be light on this side of them. If
it's
this-
noir. You know what I mean?
Running
So like,
green lights, yeah, it could be.
not a lot of street lights on.
Yep. Sweet. It's a quick shot.
Good stuff.
Very good
Very
shot.
nice.
What else do we got? Oh, that's the actual box. That's
It's a huge box, man.
There's a skateboard for scale. This box is in the trash.
Helps a lot.
The art box is safely upstairs, but that's the shipper, and that I had to throw away. The box is just
Safely upstairs. Where? Where the hell do you store that?
Right now, it's in the hallway upstairs.
Oh, I'm
in the
sure
very
the wife's
back.
loving that.
Sounds
Well,
like,
it's
are
in
you
the very
using it
back
as a night
across
table?
from my comic book room, so nobody really goes through there but me. But it will end up probably in the attic or in the closet. I got it out of the way because
Big
my
box,
kids
man.
in the guest room, that's the closet I'm using for all my hot toy boxes. And since he's
You
staying
could use
there,
it as a guest bed or like a small table or something.
right? It's huge,
A
man.
coffee table. There you go.
Yeah.
I was at work. I was at work when this came in. So my wife, I told her, I was like, use a skateboard to help wheel it in if you need, because we don't have a dolly. I was like, to help kind of move it because it's like 50 pounds.
Man,
So I think the driver just dropped it off right here in the garage.
is it partially die cast, or is it all die cast, or is it plastic and
cast in it?
oh, okay.
But it's the external's a lot of plasticky feel to it too, though.
Okay.
But it does have die cast parts in there.
Nice.
All right. Well, we did this one last week, right? That was Harold's from last week.
Mm-hmm.
I think, right? Yes.
I think. I don't know. Do I remember this one? Was I here last week? Yeah, I was here. I don't know. But this is nice.
So
Yeah, I like the lighting on this one.
yeah.
That warm light, awesome.
Oh yeah. So it must have been last week. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, let's back up real quick. Check out that new signature Pablo made me. I used it. This is the first time I used it, Pablo. Just
Nice.
give you a little love. All right, let's there's Gabriel's mousetrap thing.
Yeah, I love that mousetrap that he made.
Oh, that was beautiful. This is not our tag stuff yet. We haven't gotten to that yet, but it's right here. So I figured I know Gabriel probably tagged me on this photo. So
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's tagged in there. Yep.
There you go.
I didn't tag you again this week, so
means we might finish pretty early.
Like we've told everybody, pick your best one.
but they're all my best ones.
Oh, I love all my children. I didn't tag you either. So I'll have to do that now.
JP Rex. Oh, hold on.
Oh no, you need to refresh. You need to refresh.
I see that. I see that. Gotta refresh now. Hold on. JP Rex. Sorry, Trevor just cut you. There we go.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. No, I don't. You don't have to cut. You don't have to jump the.
I love this shot.
Okay, we're gonna get to him. He's here. Let's see. JP.
Yeah, it's a fun shot. So this is the second exclusive figure for Allegiance Con in November, and this is a tribute to the guy who runs the Cabal, Walter Hagen. Super cool dude, crazy nut. The second shot is like, so this is kind of like him as the crazy leader of the Cabal, and then the second one is he is a gardener by trade, a landscaper, and now you have to go through that shit. So I kind of try to get the dichotomy.
This is the figure that they're doing for Allegiance Con?
Yeah, it's a 2-pack.
Yeah, that one and the space one, or there's two of them. So
all right, how much is that going to be, and who do I need to give money to?
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be the 2-pack's probably gonna be $100 like they usually are.
Yeah,
so you get the 2 figures. Yeah, you get a bunch of accessories. You do not get the flower though, unfortunately.
Oh, that's why I wanted it, man. Damn.
You get the skull that's on the ground. You get that, so that's cool.
Yeah, you get the skull. Yeah,
but this was fun to do. This was a fun shot to do. Like
that's a cool looking
shot.
So
I mean, the banners are obviously photoshopped in afterwards. Yeah. The ones in the back, anyway, not the one he's holding.
But when is Legion's Con again?
November 11 and 12.
I've got a little time. Do one of you mind picking me up this set if I send you some?
I'll definitely have some.
Yeah, of course.
For sure. I'll be grabbing a few.
All right.
Now, if you can take yourself over there, I have an extra pass.
I can't get up there, man. I'm a captain, dude, for the most part.
You're what?
Well, I mean, I have a job now, but I was kept for a long time.
Gabriel's going to be there. I'm going to give him my other extra pass.
Everybody's coming, Maz.
Where's it at again?
New Jersey in November. There's nothing more beautiful.
Gorgeous. Far, man. But I'm going out of town in September too, so I'm going to blow all my money going out of town then.
Smoke is billowing and the bonefish is grilling. And
so, do you have any BTS here, or is this all product stuff?
I don't. I think I took a BTS somewhere, but I didn't put it up yet. I mean, this is a diode that I made, the background for the castle one, long time ago.
Is that the same one you used for Nosferatu?
Yep, that's the same window that he was looking out of. Yep. I used the hell out of these.
Now, let me ask you something. This figure, is this jaw articulated, or is this a different?
No, the jaw on this one is not art. Oh wait, is it?
I thought it was.
You have it opened here, so I didn't know.
Did I see
Maybe
that
it is.
wrong?
You know what it is? It is. No, it is. You're right. It
Okay,
is.
I was
I was
like-
thinking of the.
Because it comes with it comes with the Sir Gerard head or the.
I think the space one isn't. No, wait a minute. Is it? I don't know. I don't
No,
remember,
I
man.
think you're right
Can't
about the
remember.
space one. Not, but
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
this one was because this is. This
I think
the,
it is because
the
I know
new
I
one?
opened it for this shot to have him like yelling. So yeah.
I kind of want a couple of these, but I don't want to put anybody out $200 until I get some money. I want to make
And
sure.
featuring the Carver Customs torches, which are awesome.
Yes.
This guy would be great with my Tibus and my Storm Collectibles.
Oh yeah, he's awesome, man. I really like the mythic. I mean, I like the cosmic one too, but I really like the mythic one. Cosmic one is orange. I'm not a big fan of orange, but like
This
it's
is the
cool.
cosmic one, so it comes in a 2-pack with this guy and the other one. Right?
Yeah. But the mythic one looks really, really good.
Nice, man.
That's it. You go.
Very nice. All right, moving on to JP Rex, man. Insane diorama. Yes, it is, man. I'm totally jealous of y'all's ability to
Cutting those bricks, man. Oh my god, that took a week. I'm just sitting there watching TV, just like carving these fucking bricks. Like, what am I doing? Just pay somebody to do this, man.
That's why I haven't finished my cathedral.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
it's just taking forever to do the damn
I know.
bricks.
It's nuts.
I'm not going to finish what I was working on for Mike's project until I can get my Modu cases in because I have nowhere to build now. So
Because you have just build on top of the
Here's
other
how
one.
monopolizing my work table.
It's like build on top of
JP
that
Rex
extra one.
again throwing us off with no.
No
Yeah, there's
dinosaurs.
no dinosaurs
Dinosaurs.
whatsoever in here, man. But he's beating up Megatron with the tank tread legs. So this is
Yeah.
the tank tread Megatron. All right. This looks like it's a war for Cybertron, where actually it looks like it's supposed to be Cybertron anyway.
Looks pretty good though.
Yeah. Your
Start
blacks
calling
aren't
yourself
quite matched.
JP Mega.
Well, his blacks aren't quite matched up with the blacks in the background, so you can kind of tell it's
It's hard to tell.
it's taken in front of a background that's not really there.
computer
And
so
it's
I
mainly
can
because your
zoom.
blacks aren't matching up. It's so.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean the blacks closer
Megatron's
to the figures.
close, but Prime isn't.
Yeah.
You know what the thing I'm seeing on this one is and I'm not sure, or is that sparks? Oh, maybe those are sparks. Look at over the far right. Those little, I thought those were like reflections off like a digital background. Is he using a digital backdrop or no?
Well, yeah, this. I think it's part of the backdrop. I think it's supposed to be laser fire though.
It is, okay.
So
Okay.
I mean the blacks on the lower right match. It's just the blacks further back in that background are crushed compared to the blacks right below Megatron's foot.
all I know is Prime looks really out of place compared to everything else.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
black
having a
on
hard
Prime-
time discerning like what figure is what. I mean, I know where one ends and one begins, but like over on the top left, like is that like a background? Yeah, like
that's
there.
yeah,
that's
he's-
part of the
he's-
background,
Okay.
He's doing like a war.
Okay. Okay.
Like transfer the movie battle or something when Prime
Yeah.
kicks.
This would have benefited from like some backlighting, like explosion,
Yeah.
or something. Some just like
It looks like-
who even cares if it's motivated? Just like spray some light behind
Yeah.
Megatron or something like that, and just have it spilling out, just to sort of define the edges of the figures, because it like his backhand gets a little lost, the foreground fist gets a little lost on Megatron, and then at the front, because it's out of focus, looks a little muddy with the background. That's all. It's just like the definition here is tough to see.
What
It's
I'm
it's good posing, and it's great composition. Really love the composition a lot. I think it's the background just needs to be, I don't know, like more.
I think he used one light on these because what I'm seeing is
Yeah,
like warm
and
light.
that might
source
be it
coming from over
too.
here.
That might be it.
Nothing
too. I don't
coming
know.
from either the back or the right side. Really.
Yeah,
Well, there's
if
something
you-
coming from the side there,
Yeah,
that
look at
right
it,
side.
hitting that.
Yeah.
Probably a
Yeah,
bounce.
there's a one on the right and there's one on the left. Looks like. And that's
Yeah,
it.
if he had a light on the back or camera left on the bottom facing up, just to separate that more, just to give that
Yeah.
more of a sharper rim light, then I
Yeah.
think it would have separated.
You know what it
that
is?
more.
Look at all the blues coming in that background, the blues and pinks
Yeah.
from the sky and stuff. That should have been backlit with blue. Like
Yeah.
it should have been like reflecting blue, and it almost probably should have been
All warm.
overall blue with some like explosive highlights, like a good orange blue, contrasting color wheel type of thing going on.
Yeah, I think you got the nail on the head with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, JP,
I think that would tie it into the background, but it's a great composition. It's really nice.
Great composition, great posing, and we're just gonna play with your lighting here, buddy. We'll get you straight. We'll move on to the next one. Alpha Raptor, who is not failing us. We got more dinosaurs. Not that we were failed, really, but
No,
I'll just shut it.
not at all.
JP Rex says there
really?
were 4 lights used: orange on the left, and
I went under
the
them. Okay.
white in the right, and a bluish, weaker one from the top. You needed a
Okay, I
blue
didn't
one
see
to
the
be
blue one. Yeah.
stronger. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see a little bit of the blue on Optimus's hand.
You know what? You know what helped too here, and I don't know that this is something that JP uses, but dude, like get a $35 fog machine and put a hose on it, and put some like fog would also help define them from the background, and it really helps blend a background in, especially a digital one, to the foreground, because it just gives it some atmosphere. It feels like it's a little separated.
Help disperse that light out more too,
and it would help disperse the light.
That light of more feel to it.
It's going to spread it around a lot.
Boom, light. All right, we're going back to Alpha here. Nice, really nice, natural looking shot here. I like.
Yeah, this everything looks really in scale here. Like, really, really good. Like this looks. I mean, you can't really tell that it's not out of scale. That it's out of scale, which is good, really good.
Yeah, it's a fantastic shot. Oh, crap.
But on the trees, it looks like the sunlight source is coming from the camera side. So I would like to have seen a little bit of light hit the tops of the dinosaurs, a little bit on the.
It looks like it's coming through a clearing in the back. That's what I'm seeing, and he's like he's got a little bit of light hitting in that left.
Yeah, a little bit.
That rightmost dinosaur, like it's coming through another clearing.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say for composition wise, I mean, it is balanced, but I kind of would have liked to seen like the front of that one. Is a Stegosaurus? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it's a Stegosaurus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've changed everything since I was like 12 years old.
That's T-Rex.
Oh, no. We were completely wrong about Stegosauruses. Don't.
I know that's Boba Fett, but Mike's not here.
Yeah.
That's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I just would have either had her maybe over to the right. I'm sorry, the left. Like by his tail or something, and looking at them so you could see the head of the dinosaur. It's a little weird that the dinosaur's head is. Like,
I would have had her
by her butt. You know what I mean? Like it's a little like I was expecting him to be pooping and her to be looking for to pick that up or something and sample it or something like that. But this again is probably a scene from the movie.
Yep.
And I don't remember it, so it looks great. Lighting is really, really nice.
Yeah, the lighting's pretty good. I like it. I like the environment for sure.
Beautiful job, Alpha Raptor.
Yes.
We're gonna move on. We got 98 Transformers here in the house. I don't know what 4GT what Transformer that is. Toymar says hard to change it up the way you say when it's a movie recreation. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You do pigeonhole yourself when you're.
I get
it.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I like to take those movie scenes. If you're going to do a movie recreation scene, I mean, you can be, completely. I'm going to recreate this, note for note, or you can take it in like, hey, let me like mix this up and take it from a different angle, or do it. You know what I mean? Like it's the scene, it's the same thing as going on, but it's in your own style. So, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I like doing.
But that's cool. I mean, that's cool. I get it. I totally get it.
All right. So
well shot.
We got this little 4GT here. Let's see what this other thing is here. Okay.
We don't know what Transformer this is. I don't even know.
No, I don't remember who was a 4GT.
I don't think it's a Transformer. I think that's just his name. It's just
a
GT. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little die cast.
Yeah, it's just a Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari.
Yeah.
Wait, why does he have Ferrari on there? Killer. Oh, Ferrari killer. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
cool.
here's what I like. It's like if you go any of these, and that looks a little toyish. I thought the first one looked pretty pretty good in terms of like, but you immediately take me out of this with this little chibi chick
Girl
over
in the
here.
background,
Like,
Yeah.
like she won't even fit in that car. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's like I've seen people do like some great stuff with these diecast models.
I like the very last shot he has on there because you don't see her.
And the grass is even so far behind that it could be like, that's a little better. But why is she even there? Like, what are you doing? I mean, this close, it kind of gives it away, but this, I don't know.
Yeah, I would have just focused on the car.
Reverend Roberto does some great stuff with diecast.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
somebody I'm
like,
following that does a whole bunch of classic cars. I forget what their name is, but
And I forget the name of that one. There's that one photographer that does. Well, I mean, he does it professionally for a bunch of car dealerships, but forget his name. But they're all model cars. They're not the real cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hernandez. I went to a class with him actually years ago.
Yeah, that dude, his work is crazy.
He's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is some good stuff, though.
No, it's a good shot. It is. I like the angle and the composition is great. But Trevor's right that having her kind of throws it off a little bit. Like I don't think she was needed for the shot. I was just focused on the car.
I also feel that you should wet the asphalt. I mean, a lot of movie production companies do that too.
This is a family show.
They wet the streets to kind of just add contrast to the shot and to just kind of give it some.
Yeah, it gives it more of you get some of the reflection on the ground.
Yeah, it's gonna just kind of. What is Trevor doing? Do I share that?
So this is some stuff from my friend Reverend Roberto.
Oh yeah,
art, and he does some great car stuff, like some real like vintage stuff, and he's done some stuff with some dials. He takes a lot of stuff outside and does the whole forced perspective things, but he's got some dials back here.
Oh, and then there's that one. I don't want to say he's not a kid. He's a young teen. Forget his name.
Yes, yeah.
What is his name?
This guy.
His work is fantastic. Yeah, that kid. Wait, no. Yeah, him. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'm in his reel, though. I don't want to be in his reel. Oh, I guess I'm in his post. I don't know.
His work is awesome. I love his work.
Yeah.
It's all with the phone too. Like these are all done with the phone.
Yeah. There was one he did in front of a diner recently. Where the hell did that go?
No, the one in front of a diner. Well, unless he did another one in front of a diner, but he did one a while back that's in front of a diner. But he also has some fantastic dials. There's one dial that he has. It looks like an old school garage, and he lit that so well with fog and everything. It looks realistic, and he did such an awesome job. But
here you go, right here. I mean,
yeah, his work is awesome. I love his work. I want to buy his book. He did a book with his photos, and I've been meaning to get that book.
But that's not even the one I was looking for.
Michael Paul Smith was the guy that he kind of pioneered this. Mm-hmm. He actually liked one of my photos one day. It was like on Flickr, back in the Flickr days. It was crazy. Check this out. This is insane. So Michael Paul Smith, like he would build. I don't know if you're showing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He would build these dials of like usually just the street, but sometimes some buildings and stuff like that's the shot. Like that's what he's doing, like right there on the street, and that's the shot that he gets. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, it is. The forced perspective on that is just
this is all small model cars with a little dial. There it is, right there, like insane, crazy. Again, like forced perspective in front of houses and stuff like that. He was the pioneer of this stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. But what's his name? The kid is doing it. In the same way, and just doing a great job. Yeah, he passed away a while ago.
Yeah, he did.
Smith, yeah.
The kid passed away?
No, Jesus, no, please, good Lord, no. No, he's healthy. He's alive and well. No, Michael Paul Smith passed away a few years ago. Felix Hernandez. Yeah, Felix Hernandez is.
Felix
amazing.
Hernandez. Yeah, his work is
Cool dude, really nice dude too. Man.
I'm looking for this dang shot he did in front of a diner real quick before. So you still got that there? Hold on.
No, that dude. Yeah, that kid. I love his work, man. And the way I found
there you
him
go.
was
There you go.
through a video, I think, and then I saw that he had a Instagram.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but my favorite shot is one where it's like a garage and he has like all the cars inside there, and the way he lit that with the atmosphere, it's such a beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's doing a great job with this, man.
Yeah.
And he's got a book too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's got a book. Yep.
There's
Right.
probably more stuff that's more appealing than any of the shit that we're doing to a lot of people.
All right,
Like
since
cars are universally
Cars,
loved.
yeah.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? It's like,
Since we side-checked,
maybe
real
switching
quick,
up my
let me
collection.
go grab Mr. Mom Collectibles since he's here with us and share with him.
Oh, by the way, sidebar. If anybody sees the Hot Toys land speeder, I'm looking for that.
Hot Toys made a land speeder?
Yeah,
When?
like a little.
thought
Yeah, it's a
Sideshow
little
made
land speeder. What?
Wait, land speeder?
It's a little Hot Toys land speeder. It's a little on the card.
I mean, Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
You said Hot Toys.
Yeah, you said
I
Hot
said
Toys.
Hot Wheels.
Well, now you're saying Hot Wheels. You
I
said Hot Toys.
Wheels. This one I said Hot Wheels. All right, okay, whatever. Hot Wheels.
You're looking for the Hot Wheels. Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So,
right.
Mr. Mom Collectibles, you know, he he's got his Finnegan and he's doing
Yeah, nice.
that. And
Haven't got my
Sidebar
Fennec
again.
yet.
The one I haven't been able to find is that TIE Fighter with Sabine.
Oh, yeah, forget about it, man.
That
Believe me,
one
I've been looking for that forever. That is like, it's going for like $120.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, that's insane.
Killing me. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. These guys are killing me. That's
So-
cool. I like this.
this
That
is
neat.
not bad, but you got a weird, like, there's not enough light on her face. So she's like looking really kind of sick, like here, like gray.
Well,
I would have liked to see a little more sunlight or artificial
Yeah,
sunlight on them. I think a little
artificial
bit.
Yeah, he's not so
Either-
bad, but she's got like I know she's Asian, but this is almost,
So-
she almost looks sickly, kind of gray.
Those
here.
shots below, are those his too? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I'm on his page.
Okay, I was gonna say the light that he has on her down there is the light she needed. to
Yeah,
get
that's
shot.
good.
Yeah,
that's a
right
good
here.
shot.
So,
Yeah.
but that's not what we're here. He's got
Yeah. I know, but
one
I'm
more
just saying.
because Brian hasn't got the memo yet that we're trying to limit one per.
I think you could do. Oh, where are we going?
I'm trying to get to this other one
Oh.
here, so we can see.
Yeah,
it
I think
just
this. I
seemed
don't know if this is a posting, but it's looking a little on the green side, like you dragged the, the tint slider a little bit towards
Yeah, I
the
was
green
gonna say
instead of
that.
towards
Yeah,
the
that
pink
could be what
end
it
of
is.
things too.
Yeah, he's got one more. I'm gonna just pull it up because we're only gonna talk about the one. But
Because like I think like the one he's in the water there below, you don't have to go to it, and the Fennec Shan that he's got below is a nice skin
Yeah.
tone on that figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the
these-
lighting on
this-
that one down there. Yeah, the warmth. I like
Yeah,
the
these look
warmth.
a little
If he had
pale.
if he had that,
Yeah,
same
this
lighting
looks
on the other
great.
ones, yeah, that one right there is fantastic.
That's a beautiful shot. Yeah.
yeah,
Not
they
that
do
everybody
really-
has to be, but I mean they just look a little dead.
Yeah,
They
that
just
other
got
one, that's
an
all.
ashen grayness to them that
Yeah.
we need to kind of correct here. Where
It kind of
gotta-
it takes when you got a toy, it takes the life away from the toy a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
it was a person, it would be one thing. This could be cinematic lighting and it could be color grading, post color grading. But if people are moving, that's one thing. They're alive. But like in a photograph, it's like
yeah.
looks a little sickly.
Yeah.
But that's
well,
gorgeous.
Mhm,
That's
that's a
gorgeous.
gorgeous shot.
There. Yeah, it's
Thank you,
You know
Ryan.
what? I didn't realize she had a little bit of red in her hair.
Oh yeah, she's got little
well, it's not,
crisscross
it's
like
not her hair. It's like a little
no,
net.
it's like a net or something like that's holding her
Huh,
hair
I don't think I ever
braids
really
together or
realized it.
something like that. Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
we're back to regularly scheduled program. We have Diggs Figs here in the house. He's got his
Very
Monkey
nice.
King, God, whatever, monkey guy.
Wukong.
I'll let you guys discuss this because I don't know what the monkey. I don't spank the monkey.
You don't have to spank the monkey, touch the monkey, be a monkey.
Just admire the monkey. That's
I just
all.
don't
Just
get-
admire the monkey. Just love the
That's
monkey
really
for what it
close to
is.
spanking it.
Did
Wow.
anybody see the Netflix preview for that Monkey King animation
Yes.
coming out?
I saw that. Yeah.
It's looking a little weird, man.
It
I don't know. It's
is.
not really what I want from the Monkey King. but
No,
whatever.
but
A little-
it's just The
little
one
Disney-ish.
Yeah, it is a little Disney-ish. Yeah. I was
Like
kind
not
of like,
good
eh.
Disney-ish.
No,
either.
not the good.
Like,
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the Wukong game, but it's unfortunate it's not
What
till
exactly are
next
you
year.
doing?
I don't know. Just stretching my arm.
It's a cool shot. The only thing is
Yeah.
just the pose is
What?
wrong. He should not be leading the same arm on the same leg.
Yeah,
It should
yeah.
be the other way. It's the
Yeah.
only thing that's throwing me off is just that. But then again, I mean, if he's running,
Maybe
he's
that's
about
how
to
monkeys
swing.
run, though. We don't know. I mean, maybe that's why they're not really bipeds. They're kind of like
Yeah, I mean, he could be charging forward.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it could be. He might be leaning in that shoulder and
But if you're running, yes, of course, yeah, it would be opposite.
I get more of a
Arm
charge
forward.
feel, to be honest with you.
It's almost like he's ready to leap or something. Like
yeah,
that,
I was going to say
I
he
don't
might
know.
be leaping.
I don't
But
know.
other than that, I mean, I still like the shot.
I still really like the environment. I don't know if
Mhm.
he's got a digital background back there with the trees, but those rocks look pretty good.
Yeah, the rocks look great. I think the rocks are a dio, and then the background.
Grass looks good. Foreground rock is nice. Brings a little, something there. I probably would have brought that out a little bit more in the front, but you don't want them tripping over it either. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
and that
maybe
moss
move it over to
pad
the other side.
fits. Like the scaling on the moss pad is pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought you said mouse pad. I'm like,
No.
I haven't seen a mouse pad.
No, the moss
Wait,
pad.
what?
I thought you said the Moz pad. I was like,
I know the mouse pad. Yeah, that mouse pad looks
The
pretty
mouse
good
pad.
right there. Yeah, especially that Ecto 1.
Yeah, like
right.
Hey, is that Spider-Man? Is that thing? If you got like a screen, like a vertical, like TV behind you, where that Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse poster is, or because it changes every week, right? Is it lit?
That's
And you just change out the poster?
No, it's a poster frame. It's just a backlit poster frame.
So it's not. It's backlit. So you change out the poster and it's backlit. Okay.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of movie posters.
Okay.
But I haven't changed.
I didn't realize every poster that you would put in a backlit poster frame would look like it was like lit up like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, otherwise, why pay for the backlight?
I don't know. That was my question.
yeah.
I didn't think. I thought I would put a backlit poster in there and it would just look like kind of crappy. But
Well,
that's
why you need to get the double-sided movie posters, or any posters double-sided, because if you don't get the double-sided and it's got the white on the back, then it's gonna look crap. It's gonna
look transparent. Like all that black wouldn't be
like gray,
opaque. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I thought it was like a screen or something that you were like one of those,
these are actual movie
frames that you get or something.
They're double-sided, so they come out nice and pretty like that.
All right, cool.
Nice
shot, Diggs.
Yeah, it's a very nice shot, Diggs. It is.
I do love the colors here, and I love.
Yeah, the colors are really rich. Yeah, I like it.
Lighting's good, very good.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Very nice.
Guidro Walker,
the Lemonhead Detective.
Dude, this dude, I don't know what he's.
The Lemonhead Detective, like you said that, like, yep, there he is, the Lemonhead Detective. What the hell is the Lemonhead Detective?
Apparently, Pablo is well aware of it.
I know. He's just like, yep, there it is.
There he is.
Lemonhead Detective.
No, it's because I've
I'm
seen
sitting there
this.
going, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
I've seen this head scope a lot. That's why. Because there's another shot I think that he did, Schedule did also of this one. It's in black and white. That one looks really nice too. And I think he has that one also, Lemonhead Detective. But I've seen this head scope done by, I forgot who it was that did it. But
okay.
I have been wanting to pick it up.
I like the duck people in the background and the Lemonhead Detective.
Can we just pause for a second at how well lit this screen set is? Because
Heck yeah.
I'm looking for real faults in this, just because I like to test my senses on these extreme sets to see where they fall apart at. I'm really not seeing a place where I'm like, wow, this is a piece of.
Well, the stairs are real, right? The stairs actually are,
they're cardboard, but they are.
But they do stack. Yeah, they go back. Yeah.
So
right, 3 dimensions.
He's got the lighting matching the lighting down on the
exactly where the rivets are. The lighting is coming from, and it looks like subway lighting, which is really nice.
Yeah,
I mean, I like the color grade because it's kind of it looks like an old movie of a Lemonhead Detective.
Well, the other thing he did really well is he didn't try to put too much light on any place because where they fail the most at, in my opinion, is where they have like texture and like walls, like tiles or bricks. He's not overemphasizing any one spot where the texture of like two bricks or pieces of tile joining is lost.
Yeah.
So, or is available to see.
Yeah. I mean, where this stuff works best is like on the left there, where it's just slightly out of focus in the foreground.
Yeah.
And then slightly out of focus in the background. Like,
Mhm.
but he did make those foreground in focus, those same plane things like that. Yep. Work.
Right,
I mean, it
over
works.
here, you
It
can see
looks
the white-
right. Yeah, it looks
white
good.
up there. So he did great.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
mean,
gorgeous shot.
yeah,
Very
it's
nice. Very nice use of the extreme set.
Yes.
Great job, Skydro.
Yeah, great job with the lemon head detective.
Whatever the fuck
Moving
that
on.
is.
Oh my god.
Oh
Look,
my
there you
god.
go,
Oh
there
my
you go,
god.
there
I'm
you go.
getting
That's-
very disturbed by this thing right now.
All right.
That's-
Well, we're just going to appreciate this one for a minute, but this is a second submission. So
Okay.
we're kind
Very
of
nice.
real quick. Unless
Oh, he
there's
has it
something-
labeled as detective lemon. There we go.
Oh, so you were wrong. It wasn't lemon head detective.
Aha. And if you guys want 15% saved on extreme sets, there's a
code.
code there. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go to Indy here. We got Nate with
Ooh,
Indy.
Nice.
That's a nice shot, Nate.
I'm surprised you put this one up and not as new. Well, maybe it was too new. The other one.
That
Oh,
one?
that's great. That's fun.
That I like that one.
I didn't see
yeah.
this. How did I miss this shot?
I'm just hearing the
I saw his
co-op
Mythic Legion
piece.
one. I
Yeah,
didn't see this one.
There's once again that there's there's nothing that what is the damn quote?
Cannot possess, or you cannot find that I cannot possess, or
Yeah,
something.
something like that. But that's a quote that popped in my
cannot-
head when I saw Thrawn there because he likes to take artifacts. Spoiler from
Yes.
cultures and stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So
The
it
only thing I
worked.
would like to like this could have stood on its own. Like I like it as a two-piece story. And I don't know, maybe he didn't mean it as a two-piece story, but I think you could have turned around the idol on the because with Indy, you know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here
With,
it says
with
a
Thrawn, you probably do know what it is because I mean, if you know anything, it's like that. It's that podium, and it's the back, and it's like you should know exactly what this is. But maybe if you turned it around, it would be a little more slappy in the face. Like, oh, that's great. It's the idol from just for those people in the back seats who just don't remember or just don't get it. But I know this is a two-part thing, so it's kind of explained by the first one.
Now,
But they're both beautiful
is
shots.
that head sculpt a custom, or is that actually the Hasbro?
No, that's the
from
head
Indy?
sculpt, man. Yeah, it's a
No,
pretty
I'm
good figure.
on Indy.
Oh
though,
wait a minute, on Indy? Oh,
Yeah,
Indy.
because the
He
one
might
on
have a
Indy looks
custom.
really good though.
That's a
Yeah.
custom. That's a
I was
custom.
like, that's
thing.
way too good for
Right?
Hasbro.
Custom Indie head, yeah. Centerpoint Studios.
But Nate says the first one's the obligatory Indy shot. And
Right.
I'd like to see who else maybe after the idol, and then of course Doc Collector's in the chat. He says, "Panel in chat, did anyone purchase the Mezco Indy? Don't recall. I know I did.
Yes,
I
but
believe I probably did.
but
I got one.
I'm not happy with it, but yeah, we'll see what the final one's gonna look
I'm
like.
not thrilled with it either, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the only, it's probably going to be the only thing from that
Yep.
franchise that
Yeah.
you'll get from them, but it's fine.
Now,
He can kind of stand on his own.
earlier this week, 808 Michigan was asking me something, and I almost forgot to mention it. So let's get this here and
Go back to the indie one for a second, just real quick before you get to that.
Oh shoot! There we go.
Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great, man. That was a good
love
shot.
All right, let me get this this thing
I
shared.
don't know how I
real
missed
quick.
that. I didn't see it.
What?
No. I was saying I missed that on Instagram. I didn't see that one. I don't think.
All right. So 808 Michigan was asking about these. Now, what
Yeah, the Noda.
No was he says, when you do your next live stream, can you ask any of your panel / guests, ask any of them if they own,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's these,
Noda toys.
Noda-
Yep, Noda toys.
and if you guys do, what 112 horse would look well with them? I'm thinking
The Mythic Legions horse would look
Mythic
great on it.
Legions for
Yeah.
sure.
The
I mean,
right
they're
now-
they're a little smaller than Mythic Legions, so they're gonna look it's gonna look a little bit like a Clydesdale.
Mhm.
But honestly, any of the other ones that are out there, the Figmas are way too small.
Yeah, they're way too small.
If you can go back and find a McFarlane, some of those Headless Horseman ones, those might work better, but they're a little on the small size too.
Yeah, and if you could find the Witcher horse,
Roach.
oh yeah,
Roach.
Roach,
Okay.
or the Spawn the 2-pack with spawn,
Gunslinger spawn?
the gunslinger spawn. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like the way those
Is the
horses look.
McFarlane horse smaller than the?
Yes, it's smaller
Yeah,
than
it's-
the.
It is.
the
It just
Forerunner.
it looks weird, man. I know
The
it's a
legs are
weird
too
looking
thin.
horse.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
legs are
really
too thin.
strange.
Yeah.
But if you shoot it from the upper legs up or something, it probably wouldn't look that bad. And the same thing with the Mythic Legion horse. Depends on what you're going to do. If you're going to do a full shot with it, it might look a little small. But then again, Monkey King, he could be a little smaller.
It could work because I shot my custom Mesco Gomez of Death on that horse, and it looks fine.
Okay.
Like it
Yeah.
doesn't look out of
I think they
scale.
look good.
Yeah. No, yeah. So, and
just-
if you're looking for that
they're
Mythic
beefy.
Legion's horse, the one that's available right now is that Boreas. It's the
Yep.
only one you're gonna find right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nate was also plugging. He says, "Tune into Red Dog 5 tomorrow night for indie chat with."
That's
Paul
right.
Silver and I." So,
Are we doing that on IG, Nate?
I don't know. If you wanna be
Yes.
more specific, that'd be fine too. That's fine.
Yeah. I think we're doing it on IG.
Or the Lord of the Rings
So-
horses, if you could find those also. Yeah.
He says
Yeah,
the
the Red
Spawn
Dog.
one's a little bigger, I guess, than the Witcher
Lord of the
one.
Rings. Yes,
But yeah, Lord of the Rings horses would be good too. Definitely.
for sure.
All right. Well, we got that question away. I just didn't want to forget 808 there with that.
Yeah.
He asked me earlier this week, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll try to remember that." So there we go. All right, moving back on to this.
Excuse me.
Yeah, man, great stuff. Let's move on to Alpha Raptor. Now you're trying to get more attention. I did say 2 though.
Oh
didn't
yeah, I was gonna say this is the second shot. So
Now we're up to 2.
I? Well,
Damn.
yeah, I felt like 1 was too constricting. So it was 2.
You're too nice.
I almost forgot. Yeah, I know.
Restricting for who?
For
You're the
you,
one's on here till 9:00 at night. It's all about us.
This is very nicely lit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just
Good.
laying down, taking a nap in the nice sunlight, like my dog likes to do out in the lawn. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
The grass doesn't look too out of scale. Not drastically, but
Couple
It
blades
works.
up in front
Like
and a little weird, but it works.
But it works. Yeah, it works.
And I like whatever he's got for this little bush bit back here because that looks
Yeah.
so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really nice. Nice little
Yeah.
bush bit. It's probably some weeds.
It's your weed.
I definitely said 2. Otherwise, I would have had 5 this week. Oh my God, Dig Figs! Look at this, man. Holy
Oh,
$20
Thank you,
super chat. I
Sticks.
need like a sound effect, like a whoop whoop whoop. I don't know.
Whoop, whoop,
Kind of
whoop, whoop.
alarm. Like
get on top of that, Moss. Come on, you should
Fine.
have those ready.
Well, I mean, I know how to get a sound effect. I just don't know how to play it through the stream because, like, if I play audio on my computer, it doesn't play. So I don't know.
Ah,
You got to upload it through StreamYard. There's a little place you can do video, but you can do it as an audio clip, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Or no, you
Okay.
can upload it into the audio section.
All right. Let me see here. Diggsfig says, appreciate all the free photography lessons, fellas. I feel like your advice has really leveled up my photography. Dude, everybody is just growing leaps and bounds, and I love seeing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely people are.
Thank
Getting
you
better
so
and better.
much for the super chat, though. I really appreciate that. It's awesome of you. Let's see what Ryder's got to say here. I had uploaded 2, but removed 1 since Moss. Oh, yeah.
Way to go, Moss.
I can't help it. I went to sleep and I woke up stupid.
We can get 30 more in super chats. I'll just like everything. Give it a glowing review.
Right?
But Alpha, man, seriously though, this is a really nice shot. I like how everything's lit here. It's
Mm-hmm.
really well. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I probably would like, me personally, what I would have done is like I would have done this in 2 shots, like this, and then shot it again with a light at the face just to bring in the eye a bit more.
yeah, that's what it is.
And then other than that, I mean, but that's
Or
what
in
I would have
post,
done.
just hit that. Just
Or hit that in
dodge
post
that a little
also,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just,
Just to
Doesn't
bring out
need
the eye a bit.
much. Doesn't need
Mm-mm,
much.
Doesn't need a whole lot. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
you just want to bring that reflectiveness of it out, so it's got that life to it that everybody talks about. You know, you see the
Yeah.
life go out of the eyes or whatever when you're, So, and
But
that's really
that's-
that
yeah.
gleam that comes to it because when
Mhm.
somebody expires, the eye kind of gets a bit cloudy or milky.
I think I would.
It's just
I would have liked to seen a few more of these. If you had more of these, like just kind of like around in the background or something like that, as if it was like kind of a
Yeah,
herd
that-
of them, because this looks
that
like a
would've been cool.
herd dino. So like,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
something
yeah.
like sort of laying around.
Very cool.
No.
$10
Closing
super
that
chat
door.
earns an extra photo. Maybe.
No.
Trevor's like, oh, they're still not going to keep me here.
Gotta switch my
All
camera.
right.
This thing's crapping out of my hand.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
that's a nice
I
shot.
appreciate it. We got the sketch
cool.
toy corner.
I'll be right back.
All right.
New. What, you're leaving for a new person?
No, I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's a cool shot of Bumblebee.
Yeah, it is, man. I don't think this is a new submission, right? We haven't gotten
Yeah, I don't recognize sketch.
call that person before.
Sketch
That's
Toys
awesome.
corner. Yeah, no, because he's new because I don't have him as someone I'm following.
Yeah, that follow button, man.
Yep, clicking it now. Oh, he's got a lot of Bumblebees.
All right. So I don't know what he's got behind here, but it looks like just kind of odds and ends stuff, but it works. You know, it looks like he's.
It looks like he's like in a leaning up against something, and it looks like a.
He's depressed because he's no longer a bee, and now he's a Camaro. He's like, man, Michael Bay got me.
That Michael Bay.
That damn Michael Bay. I wanted to be a Volkswagen Beetle for the rest of my life. Not this.
It's like Volkswagen Beetles were cool.
Dude, man, I was like sitting there thinking the other day, he's like, man, I wouldn't mind having a Beetle nowadays, but they probably wouldn't run anymore. But you know,
dude,
been a Volkswagen.
I've seen some really nice Volkswagen Beetles converted like into different. There's this one guy that I follow. He converted a Volkswagen Beetle. He dropped it and made it into like a little pickup. That thing looks sexy. It looks so great. I was like, man.
Yeah, I just want to do the whole engine kind of, you know, in the back of the engine pop, you know, the beach bug kind of.
Yeah.
We got Casper saying the background looks like paper building cutouts. Seems to say bank. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah. I saw bank. Yeah,
kind of thing. And I'm really digging that. Although he's a lot bigger than what he should be if that's a bank building, but that's okay. This looks like a model building here too. See, it's like a printed building. It's got like no real.
Yeah, it looks like a parking garage. But
He looks like he's sad he stepped on a building.
yeah, he's like, my bad. I'm clumsy.
But his lighting is really nice.
Yeah, the lighting's fantastic, man. I like the lighting.
Know what story wise what's going on with all this green behind him? Maybe it's a traffic light or something.
Nah, it's too. It'll be
It is
too
a bit
bright for a
too
traffic light.
enveloping for a traffic light, but yeah. Oh,
No,
Trevor.
looks good.
Oh, there
It
he
looks
is.
really good. I like it.
Oh, that's
Good
nice.
job on the lighting. It's a very crisp, clean shot.
Yeah, I kind of want some atmosphere in here too, though.
Yeah, some atmosphere would have been great.
It would help sell the plastic on them and might kind of deaden that whole crispy plasticness of them, which you know, for me, you know me, I don't like to make my things look too toy. I like to look realistic as possible.
Darkwing.
Darkwing collection of the house. He says, "Good morning from the land down under, gang. Finally got to shoot a photo last week. Hell
Nice.
yes,
Awesome.
awesome. I was hoping Trevor get back so we can talk about, you know, sketch toy corner with the whole panel before we go on.
Before we move on.
Yeah. Shout out to Toy Mercs. Yes, man. Huge shout out to Toy Mercs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Mercs is a hashtag group. Pablo muted his microphone, but he can probably tell you more about it because he's cool like that. I know he was on like a live stream with them or something. Tell them about Toy Mercs, Pablo. Oh, don't. Okay. All right, we'll come back to this one when Trevor gets back here. Casper, what
Is
is
this the one you chose, Casper?
Yeah,
No.
what is it with the butt? It's
You
just like a
chose-
butt shot of
Why did
something.
you choose the other one?
Is that a golf ball's butt with legs? I don't get it.
It's
What is it?
Raph. It's Raph in a spacesuit.
This is a horrible figure. This thing is fiddly. I would never buy this figure.
The other shot he did was great. The one where it's from the front. that
Well,
was
there's no
fantastic.
arrows here or anything, so give him some pointers on what he can do to make this one better. Use the other shot. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, it's lit the same. The environment's the same. It's just he took it from the backside. I'm surprised he went with this shot. I would have gone with the other one.
Yeah, it's this figure is not conducive to shooting.
Go to the other one then.
it's just not conducive to shooting from the backside because it's so nondescript that it literally looks like a golf ball with arms and legs standing in front of a purple.
Scroll up to his name. That shot right there, you see it? That's the one. Click on that. That's the shot I would have thought he would have gone with.
Oh, this is some of the new turtles, huh?
Yeah, it's in the new Turtles. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not interested in them.
it's a cool shot though. I love the shot. I love the lighting on it.
All right.
I mean, he did a good job not getting the light reflected on the dome.
Well, now that I've seen what this is, and it's no longer just a golf ball with legs in my eyes, let's go over this one because that's what he tagged us with. What can we do to make this one look nicer? Because he wants a golf ball with legs. And
No, there's nothing wrong with this one. It's well lit.
well, now Trevor's here, and he's going to rip him a new one.
Who's this?
This is Casper's shot.
This is Casper's shot of a golf ball with arms and legs.
All right. That's interesting. I like the lighting.
So now go back to the shot that he should have gone to.
No, that's not what he submitted.
No.
I like the lighting. I like. You know what? This
Yeah,
is kind of interesting. It's like an
Yeah, the
alien
lighting's
world.
fantastic. Yeah,
What-
so
what
I don't know if you
figure
guys
is
remember. It's the Ninja Turtle, the new Ninja Turtles, but Raph in a spacesuit. It's in the new Ninja Turtle cartoon.
I call it the golf ball with arms and legs.
So I
That's
don't
a
know if you
weird
guys
looking
remember
figure.
the dial that he made a while back that looked like a lot of people thought it was baked beans.
No, I don't remember that.
So he had done a
remember it.
dial and it was all orange. So he repurposed that dial, shaved some
Okay.
stuff off and repainted it purple and green and stuff. And he used it for
Okay.
the shot, which is perfect. It fit perfect for
Mhm.
this figure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does give you that good alien world vibe.
Mhm.
That's nice. That's a nice use there, man.
Yeah, I don't
And-
think
and
it's a
I
bad
he
shot.
shot-
This is all right.
I think he shot just enough of this dio that you're not like distracted by because
Mhm.
when he shows you the whole dio and you're looking at it, you kind of start picking it apart. Like there's a bean, but he shot it right. I'm not sitting there looking at different beans.
I would have liked a little more of that, but like maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Is this the new
But
portal
it's-
generator thing? The turtle portal generator? This purple thing or what?
No. It's the dial. It's the same dial.
The portal looking
background?
thing? Window. This is the dio, but
No, the whole that whole back the whole thing is the dial.
Oh wow,
How is that the dial?
I don't know.
He just has I think he put Casper, did you shoot it behind the scenes on this one? I don't
It
remember.
looks like smoke. Has he got fog and stuff in there or what?
yes.
Show Trevor the other. You didn't submit
Okay.
the shot, man. I'm not cheating.
Yeah, no.
Well,
show
that's
Trevor
even
the
more
other-
impressive because I thought the background was like a digital background. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a whole dial. It's a pretty big dial.
This is the other shot he told me to show. you.
Okay.
So that's the figure that we're seeing there.
Yeah. So the thing with this one is like you've got a very purple blue environment. I mean, even the one that we're looking at. But I mean, I don't know. There's something else. There's something different about from the back. I don't know why.
Like I said, he didn't submit that one, so we're getting off that
I'm
one.
trying to remember if he. I mean, he does have.
Would have liked to see some more blues and greens and purples
Yeah, these colors need to cast on him some more. Yeah,
a little bit. I mean, there's some blue in there, definitely. Some
But
blue coming from the right.
Purples to kind of.
No purples, really.
Let's see where is
But
it?
I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's interesting. Like he's, from behind the figure is an interesting angle. I like that. Kind of tells a little bit of story.
Balls, apparently,
It's cool.
with arms and legs. All right, we're gonna go back one because you got up and left during a submission from a new person that hasn't participated.
Yeah, no, I saw this one when I was butting with my camera. That's very nice. Very nice.
Any thoughts on it? Because I feel like I didn't do any service.
I like it. I think what he's going for, if I was to guess what he's going for with the buildings and stuff, is I don't know if he's going for realism. He's got a little bit of like it looks like a nighttime scene. I'm only going by that upper left corner.
Mhm.
And yes, you might have some lights on the streets and the buildings and stuff, but I don't know if we'd be lighting him up that much. I think I would have liked to have seen a little more darkness. You know what I mean? And just like minimal lighting, especially from below. And and maybe
It's
from
pretty
behind
evenly
or something
lit,
like that.
to
Yeah.
play with more
It
shadows.
might play down on the plastic a little bit of it too, which I don't mind because again, it's a toy. I get it. But if you're going for that and maybe a little bit of a lower angle, because we're at like eye height with him, which makes him look, on par with us, which he's supposed to be giant. So maybe just a little bit lower angle. But it's a good start. I mean, the buildings look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play with the lighting. Lighting is going to be like, if you want, like, look at Harold. What's his name?
Commander Green.
No. I'll find it.
Harry?
You can move on. I'll come back to it. Figure Mania show. Harold.
Before we move on, this is what the dial used to look like.
What's that?
Yeah,
The one that Casper shot.
Oh, that's wild.
So he repurposed it, like he shaved some
Jesus.
stuff off and repainted it. But this is what it first looked like.
That looks kind of cool, actually.
It does.
It looks
I'm
like
glad he kept it.
sculpted chili, man.
Yeah, a lot of people
So-
thought it looked like chili and beans.
Like
and
the greatest person for this stuff is Figure Mania show. There's a couple other great ones too, but he's my go-to guy with it. Like, here you go, right here, like this. I don't know if you're sharing it. You're sharing it.
yeah, that is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hero Optimus Prime. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's more detail and it doesn't look as plasticky, obviously. But he just does these city shots like that. Like, there you go. Like this looks like you're looking up at these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he does kaiju even better, man. His kaiju is insane. It's just like so.
His
good.
kaiju work is insane.
Like,
Yeah.
look at
Kaiju
this.
work is
Like this looks like a movie still. It's insane.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of thing you want to do with this stuff: is backlighting, just bouncing light. You know what I mean? What? Who's what? What's going on?
No,
We ended up
Casper said
naming it Diorama Hamburger Hill.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to find another like nighttime shot because I know he's done some, but try and give you an idea, like this, like something like this. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Well, it's a video. There you go. You know what I mean? Like, you've got some motivated lighting from below, from the city street and stuff like that, and some moonlight. So for that shot, like, I would just say like something like that. You can stop sharing it, but
All right.
look to him, man. Like, he's insane.
Yeah, he's
gonna give you some good tips on that stuff,
I like the pose on this.
and he will give you tips too.
All right. Well, this is the Thanos copter in the
thinker.
house, man.
Yeah.
Is this like the bamboo version of Beastmaster from He-Man's? I don't know the figure, but
It's Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I
Mhm.
forget which one. This one is one of the builder heads, right?
Yeah, it's one of the builder heads. But is that? I don't recognize the body. Is
I
that
don't know
one
what
of the
buck is.
builder bodies?
It might be
also?
one of the builder bodies too.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
It's
love
a
the
nice-
pose.
yeah.
I would have wanted a little bit more lighting on his face in the front, like a bounce light. It's
Yeah.
just, that's all I think it needs. It's just a bounce
Yep.
light just to bring that up.
He needs to use a sharper image for his background because it's all pixelated. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys see that.
Yeah.
It's very pixelated.
If you would have,
Yep.
if you would have tossed in some atmosphere in there, that probably would have matched
Yep.
all that. But
That would have taken care of it, or
Yeah.
take your f-stop down or something like that. Stop down and like just blur it a little more, and then you would have been okay with that. And this would be a good. This is like a portrait shot, so you could really
Mhm.
get low on the f-stop. You know what I mean? You could
yeah,
do a good.
mhm.
I don't know what you're shooting with. Maybe you're just shooting with a camera, but like, or a phone. But
Yeah, I'm
like,
not
you
sure.
do
We
this
should-
at 4 or something like that, and like it'll be it'll look like a portrait. You know what I mean? It'll just look like have that bokeh.
I also
going
feel
on.
he needs a little bit more bounce on the front side. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
I think that's
that's
what
what I
Pablo
said,
was saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and the I mean, it is what it is with the figures, but like if you tilted his head a little forward, and had him looking a little bit more forward to the camera with his chin, like I think it would have hidden that like, kind of awkward neck connection there a little bit.
Yeah.
It just looks
Mhm.
a little
line here.
yeah.
You want to,
But it's
tuck
good.
the chin in towards the camera, and it would help.
Yeah, tuck the
Line
chin
of it,
in or something
crevice
like that.
here.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd break up that line so it wasn't so straight.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos copter, man. Thank you so much for sharing. We got
Oh,
Nick.
that's the one.
That's
Yeah,
the one. Yep.
man.
that's
We
the
already
one.
did one, Nate. Though, so
Yeah, well, we
we get two. We can do two. That's right.
We're not doing this one. Oh wait,
But technically, it would be 3.
I don't know what that was.
that's BTS stuff. Man.
So he said he did the
He's using
background.
Firefly and
Right,
the
yeah.
AI thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
what I've been doing. I've been doing a couple of those for background
yesterday. I did
shots
that.
for-
I did that yesterday. Like I did a bunch of different backgrounds for my cosmics.
Mhm.
That's all I
Yep.
did last night. It was a bunch of AI generated.
Firefly. I've been finding like has been really weird, but
Yeah, with some of the
I
stuff.
don't
yeah.
like it as much as Midjourney. But I don't like any. I have such a love. I mean, I hate it for being used for what it is being used for, and that's the other like talk about the actors strike, with
Yeah.
the AI, the fact that they were going to have an extra on the set, like a background actor, and then you pay them for one day, and then they're going to scan their likeness and use them indefinitely for
Yeah,
never
that's
pay them
just-
for another day of work, and it sucks. But they have a union, so they can go and say, nope, you're not going to do
Mhm.
that. Illustrators and photographers don't. There's no
Don't,
unions for artists like
Nope.
that. And you're screwed, man. There's nothing that's saying a book company doesn't just generate their book covers from AI.
Yeah.
Marvel got in trouble for, well, not in trouble for, but kind of yelled
Yeah,
at for
Secret
doing
Invasion?
the Secret
Yeah.
Invasion thing. It's kind of bullshit. It
Yep.
takes away from things. But for things like this, I think it's very useful. It's a useful tool in this case, but this is a very limited case. It's very hard.
That's not it's worse.
I
though.
love it for this, but yeah, onto this picture, man. I love the
What
Yeah.
what
the
horse?
lighting.
That's a cool horse.
That's the spawn.
That's is
Right?
it?
I think that's the spawn, the medieval spawn horse.
The
I
legs are
believe.
way too wide for.
Yeah,
that's
I thought that
Mythic
was a Mythic Legions with a custom carapace and mask
is
and all
it?
that stuff.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
I could
because
be
this,
wrong.
this is definitely Mythic Legion legs. Those aren't the McFarlane legs are way thin, like you mentioned.
Yeah, I think so. Nate, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but let us know.
I like that horse, man. That horse looks great.
I used AI for a background recently that just was I put in some very something I never thought was going to come out anything like I wanted it to, and it nailed it. It was really weird.
Well, I was
It's
surprised
very
too
strange.
on that Red Sonja shot I did. The trees in the background, they look like
Mhm.
diorama trees. They
Mm.
it did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
doing
you
the
can
trees.
tell it in styles. You could tell
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
low res 3D trees. You know what I mean? It'll
Yeah.
give you something that looks almost like diorama trees. It's sick. It's crazy. It's over. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah,
I, of
we're
course, love the
Salute.
contrast and the lighting here with the warm and cool light. It just
Yeah.
plays perfectly. You got really nice hints because it's matching this warm light is matching these flames back here really well.
Yep.
Uh,
Great motivated lighting.
yeah, really
The
nice.
lines, the angle, the way he's got this cropped. He knows what he's doing. He's
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nate is awesome.
He's good.
I love that custom head, man.
Yeah. This
head's
whole
cool.
figure is sick, man.
Yeah, I love that figure, man.
Crazy.
The pauldrons look insane.
I got to do more of this. I love to just do the stock figures, and put them in I got all these customs, and I'm gotta shoot these more and do more custom work because it's kind of your own thing, at that
Mhm.
point. It's you're not
Yeah.
even shooting a toy line, you're shooting your own toys. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do more customs with the cosmic stuff, especially with the Sentry figure. That's such a great
Yeah.
buck for customs. Awesome shot, Nate. Awesome shot. But yeah, let us know because I could have sworn that was the spawn horse, and I don't think that spawn horse articulates. I think it's a static figure.
Okay.
But
Good
Well,
to
this
know.
one's got joints.
Unless he took the armor off that horse and put it on the
He
Mythic
might
Legion
have.
horse,
I can see
He
a
might
joint
have.
right there.
because it does look like the. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong though on that.
A
It
for
joint
looks-
here.
You know what? It looks like a little diminutive with that figure. Here, in the shot, it looks perfect because he's got but here it looks a little small, right?
Mhm.
What? That is a custom figure. That is a custom.
Mythic Legion's figure. Yeah,
Yeah.
because because you can see the.
Yeah, I
The
think you
gauntlets
might be
and-
right, Pablo, because that looks a little small on
But
the
Nate-
horse. You know what I
Nate will
mean?
for sure. Yeah, that's what I could be wrong though, but yeah, Nate. Hopefully, if he's still here, he'll let us know.
Yeah.
A sweet shot, regardless.
I'll just text him.
Oh, Nate. And then you posted another one, Nate. And I like that shot too.
Well, first I gotta refresh. We had one late tag here. Tor Nerd is a new participant, so I wanted to get that one in there.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad he participated. I've been trying to get everybody over there to participate.
Over where? Where?
At I think he's on two chats that I'm on.
Photographer Collective?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rock on. I don't know what figure this is though. It looks like maybe a G.I. Joe.
Could be, but it could be a custom also. Could be wrong.
I don't know.
Nice use of these effects here on
Like
this.
a Hawaiian shirt on or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not well versed in.
So it's a Valaverse. I
was gonna say, yeah, it's probably a Valaverse, right?
Yeah, because he has Valaverse for sure tagged on there, but I'm not sure if it's a custom or if that's a stock figure. That looks pretty nice, though.
Gio Shaw says thanks. I assume that's whose stuff we're looking at.
Is
it's Valverse Co.
Oh, okay, so it is a
Is
stock
that the
figure.
answer
Nice.
to Chuckles or something like that? Or
right? Yeah. I was about to say, is that their version of Chuckles? San Diego Comic Con.
I like the lighting on him because I mean you can see.
Yeah, the lighting's.
This is giving light, and you can see it's directly affecting the light on the figure.
Well, those look like they're actually lit.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, if not, that's some good post Photoshop work.
It's a mail away covert condor, whatever that means.
Okay.
I like this table too. It's a really nice table.
I love the composition.
Good props, great. Like, yeah. I mean, I think that the fog is like post Photoshop fog, and that's the only thing. Like, you can tell.
Yeah.
Sometimes with that stuff that it's a little.
Adrian, I'm definitely feeling you there on the Magnum PI vibes.
Little practical effects.
Shaw says lit up practical effects. So yeah,
nice.
I would encourage people if you're gonna use like brushes for the fog and Photoshop and stuff to do a little bit of a blur on those because they should be a little, they'd be probably be a little bit closer. I mean, there's any fog, some of it's going to be close enough to the camera to really blur the rest of it anyway. So there really shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll do it in layers.
And also, I mean, just getting actual fog in a shot isn't really that difficult these days. I mean, you get little humidifiers that are
really not. You got a million ways to do it. Yeah, exactly.
A million ways to just do it. And yeah, you might take more pictures trying to get the right fog. But
you'll take 100 pictures for sure.
But you'll get it to look because this is looking better than most, but it still doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, it's well done.
It's really well done.
So
it's just that it's that one part by the wood that like gives it away as being like post. Yeah. It's got a little bit of a corona around it or whatever, but like it's very, very well done.
Ricochets is what this off the shield, I guess.
Yeah, it's from that 80th anniversary Captain America.
Speaking of
lit up from behind or something, like because it looks like
this is practically lit. So yeah, probably lit up from behind the table.
Very nice.
Speaking of props, real quick side note, I found this at one of my local comic shops.
Okay, firearm collection.
A-K.A. Beast Kingdom.
Handful of grenades.
Those are already
rocket launcher. Weapons. Oh, here's the back, so you can get an idea.
But those are going to be oversized, though, right? They're going to be a little oversized for 112
because they're like 1/8.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're.
I'm sorry, 1/10. They're 1/10.
Yeah, because these are meant for the egg attack.
Action figures. 6 to 8 inch action figures is what it says.
Yeah, they'll work.
Yeah, they'll work, but they're going to look just a little bit oversized.
Depends on what hand you have.
Because they are meant for the egg attack action figures. Because they do plan on releasing an egg attack action Punisher figure, and they made two weapon.
$20, and I figured I should get it because it was $20.
Because they made 2 weapon sets that are supposed
for $20. You can't go wrong
for that figure.
And yes, I am blind, Ryder. I'm bifocals and everything. So yeah, I'm blind as shit. That's why I let my autofocus do a lot of the work, and then I zoom in and tie it in from there when I can. So that's what I do. All right, let's move on. Thank you. And we got one more from Tor Nerd here. We got John Constantine here.
Oh,
wow.
Legion
Nice.
guys, which is a nice play on like the demons and stuff. I'm really
this
digging
is
that.
really cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love that.
Dude.
He's
I
like,
love the mix. I love the mix here.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to get those.
Jackals.
What are those? Yeah, the
That's
jackals.
the Marvel Legends Jackal.
Yeah,
is that what these little guys are?
those
Yeah.
were hot back in the day.
Yeah. Well, not recently, a few months ago, or several months ago, I found one underneath. You know how people hide toys underneath
Cushions
the
in
shelves?
your. Oh, I was gonna say.
No, the shelves at Target on the last shelf on the
Really?
bottom.
Oh
There
my
was one
God.
stuck to the ground.
Wow. They haven't
And I-
cleaned that shelf in like 10 years.
No, and they sold it to me for $5.
Oh wow!
Should have given it to you for
I mean,
free
that's
for
why I
cleaning
found
it
my
up.
Mojo figure, my Marvel Legends Mojo figure. He's underneath one of those stacks too. You know, at a different Target.
This
You know,
is
Peter
good.
said they had
This
3 in the
is
store.
really good movement. This gives me
Yeah.
almost Renaissance
Mm-hmm.
painting feel to it. Like just the way he's got it posed,
Mhm.
the leg up, the demon, like they're kind of face to face. It's not a lot of like ultra like depth to it, or he's not in front of, you know what I mean? It's like it
Mhm.
really looks like an old Renaissance
He looks like he's
religious
standing his ground to the demons.
painting.
Like he's
And
like.
I
telling
love
them,
how well defined the light is too. Like the orange is
Yeah,
not spilling
everything-
all into the scene yet, because
Yeah, the guy in the back behind
Yeah.
him and the crook of his arm has got like his own little like spill of like he's coming up from hell or whatever.
Yeah.
And
This is
and,
an awesome shot. I don't know why I
this
didn't
is
see
beautiful,
this.
man. This is really, really nice.
R3
Really,
says
really,
this is a
like it.
very painterly composition, and I do agree.
yeah, this is
Yep.
what I'm talking about. It's a Renaissance painting, and it like I like the fact that he placed the background in like a subway, like it's coming. You know what I mean? Like this tells so much of a story. Like they're just popping out of into New York or wherever, you know, London, I guess if it's the
Yeah.
underground.
Or you know, L.A. if you want to go with the Keanu Reeves.
Well, it's John Constantine, so I figured it was London. But you know,
I
it could
agree
be-
with
could
you.
be
I don't know
LA,
why they
sure.
moved him to L.A. for the other ones, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, right, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous shot. I love this shot.
Man, I mean, well defined everywhere. I'm
Mhm.
looking at just like it's hard to tell at this small. Everything seems in focus, but they're on the same plane, so they should both be.
Yeah, it looks like Belphegor and Constantine are on the same plane
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Constantine's got a softer sculpt too, so it can kind of be construed it as a weaker focus. When
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That and the underarm of Belphegor.
Yeah.
Just that arm that's outstretching a little bit. But man, you know, even though he's looking at him, like you can, like, you know what I mean? Like I think I would have like maybe tilted the head down a little bit for me, but like it still works. It's like a Renaissance painting, man. This
I
is
like
very
it.
good,
You
man.
want to
is
go
awesome.
out and shoot my Constantine again?
Very good.
And it's funny that he used Constantine because Pablo used my Constantine shot for the thumbnail this week.
For the thumbnail this week, yep.
Even though I was like, wait, what? I had a shot last week. And he's like, well,
Yeah. And I almost forgot to do the thumbnail. I forgot yesterday was Monday. I was like, oh crap, I have to do the thumbnail.
I was trying not to poke and prod you, man. I was like, he's a big boy. Hopefully, we'll have one.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous shot, man. Very gorgeous shot.
Very nice, man. Very nice. All right, let's get back to where we were. I don't want to spend too far back here. All right, we're on these guys, man. Nate's. Oh, dude.
I love this shot, Nate.
This is
I love this
cool,
figure.
man. Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
like
love
the
it too, but that's 3 shots, Nate. So I'm just kidding.
This is the second shot,
This is
isn't it?
beautiful.
Or is this the third one?
This would be his third one. Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yeah, we would definitely won't hang on that.
But it's beautiful.
It's
It
a
is
beautiful
beautiful.
shot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I
It's a beautiful
love
figure.
a skeleton cowboy, man. You
Mhm.
can't beat a
Dude,
skeleton
I'm
cowboy.
down, I'm down for it. Ryder, man. Look at him, man. He's doing his ember shot for you, Trevor. And
Embus.
he
Ember.
pulled the rest of them off because he knew you couldn't handle any more.
Is this the one? Is this the one he was talking about?
I think so.
Yeah.
This is the one.
No, dude. Like this is what I'm talking about with these. Like I can see what the hell this thing is. I can discern it from the background and all the other Warhammer figs around it, and yeah, this is really nice. I like this. I mean, I do like the dark ones. I mean, I like the ones that are in the dingy environments and stuff like that too. It's just like with that stuff, you've really got to like almost pinpoint individually light like each little figure to get a little bit of, you know, some break, you know, some breaks from the foreground figures to the background figures and stuff. But this is really nice, very nice shot.
This dude like looks hollow
Like
in his eyes, though, man. I kind of wish you pulled his eyes out a little bit because.
Oh, see, I kind of like that.
I kind of like it too. It
All right,
gives
well,
it
then
that.
I'll just
Kind of
gives
like
it
that. He's
that-
like he's almost. It's almost like this has got a little bit of a like a where the last one was like a Renaissance painting. This is like graphic arts. This is like
It's got an empty
almost
soul.
got some very because of the hard edges of the armor and the hands and everything. It looks very graphic. It's nice, very nice. Like it.
I get the
fantastic.
impression like he's like Leatherface. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
by that
Well, like,
eye.
yeah,
Like,
I get the
wearing
whole-
somebody else's
He's like he looks like
a
a Tamara Morrison is drawn by I
Beasley.
think who would it be?
By
Yeah.
Simon Beasley.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Dario in the house, man. He says, "Damn, got here pretty late today. Hope I can still get my weekly roast dose." And then he asks how we're doing. So,
We're doing good, and I don't think we have gotten to a
Oh
shot yet.
man,
and then
roasting you?
yeah, Ryder is asking that we go look at his other one that he pulled down. So
Okay.
I assume it's this one.
Where's this one? Oh, this
Yeah.
one.
So I'll give that one a
Okay.
one too.
Was
Well,
there
the eyes
something
on this
specific?
one.
Somebody said something earlier that they like took my challenge, and I can't remember if it was Ryder or it's one of those JPs. I think.
I assume it's this one, but if
Okay.
it's not, then yeah, that's what he gets.
That's what he.
I like the
gets,
first
is
one
that what
better,
he
to
said?
be honest with you. This one's got this weird chromatic something going on, like the colors are just kind of, and then you got this weird masking line here.
Yeah, I think it's because he.
So
I think
whatever
he hit the
flare
cut-
you
come
used
off.
had a border to it that you didn't mask out, like right here. You can
Oh
see.
yeah, I see that now.
So
Whatever flare you used. Had a-
well, he like did a screen of this flare, I think, and see.
oh, that's not
sometimes-
match. Oh, I see what you're
line
saying.
there?
Okay, yeah.
I think that's from the flare.
you
that
just
he
got to
used.
fade that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do when I have those is I just bring out the masking tool and kind of do a
Yeah,
soft-
just
just
brush
brush
it,
it
soft
out.
brush
Yeah.
it around the outside. Yep.
Mhm.
and that usually gets rid of those. So
I mean, I actually don't hate the chromatic colors on the pillar, only because it gives me like a Morbius feel. Like it's almost got like a,
Yeah, I can see
it's
that.
you know these purple highlights and stuff that are going on here. These little like the weird chromatic
look
aberration
more-
by his arm and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know,
there's
there's a lot of weird stuff about it though. Like you look at the sword in the front and like it's like highly defined,
yeah.
but it's out of focus. I don't get how that happens.
I think he built this background and then put a shot of the figure in it because
You
I
think?
see masking lines all around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Around the yeah,
This doesn't look like it's in the shot. These weeds here, it looks like it's
it might be. Yeah,
masked in there.
It looks like
yeah.
yeah,
This
I can
looks
see.
like it actually
it
belongs
must
in
be.
the
It's
front.
probably post. Yeah, maybe the pillar was with him. But that doesn't make any sense either.
No,
I don't know.
did match
Yeah, the first
lighting
one was better.
here.
Yeah, I like
think
the first one.
was better.
Yeah. You went with a good shot there, JP.
You did
The
match
first
the
one.
lighting with the flare though, because I you get that.
Yeah,
yellow
yeah.
dots on the side.
Oh
of
yeah.
that
Mhm.
side. So it's
The
pretty
fact
nice.
that we're debating it means that you match the lighting pretty well. It's just that the lines like that whole sword should be kind of out of focus, and that it shouldn't have like sharp edges to the
Yeah, the edges
to
should
the
be
handle.
soft. Yeah, it
You
should
know
be
what I mean?
soft.
Like that whole thing should sort of be blending. So
Alrighty.
so it gives that stuff away. But
We
the
can
first
go
one
back.
is beautiful.
We can go back now. Ryder, thank you for sharing that with us. Or JP, I mean JP Ryder. Yeah.
Tell me what my challenge was because I don't even remember.
What did you say?
I know you had the September.
Pablo's got it written down.
Wait, did I write
Challenge.
it down? Did I write it down?
I don't remember the challenge either now. But
No, I wrote. Oh man, I wrote.
I
the
just
band.
throw shit out there.
I wrote the
Somebody
band
will-
name that Mike was talking about. What was the? What
I
was
don't
the
remember who it
challenge?
was. Somebody said it earlier. Like, let me see if I can go find the comment. It was a while ago though. That's
oh, it was on the description. You can make me go back to it. Dang it.
no. No. Don't. I'll find it.
All right, you find it, please, because I don't want to go back.
It's
Adrian,
just
I
one-
know I was following you. Okay, see, I didn't even click, and it just went back to not, so it was following you. That was weird. That was funky.
Yeah, Instagram has been acting kind of weird lately again.
Yeah. When is it never, right?
Yeah, true.
R3 Toys in the house. He says, mixing depth of field and lower f-stops with with compositing is really difficult. Much easier to composite at f8 and above.
By the way, it was JP Rider Kick, so I don't remember what the challenge was, man.
Oh, the kill shot with his sword on a guy at dawn. That's what it was.
Oh, nice. So both of those were kind of that, but I think the first one was really the thing.
Yeah,
because that even more so. I like the eyes being like, it's cool.
Yep.
No, good. That was good. You did it. I think you nailed it.
Yep. Good job.
Oh. All right, and Adrian, he's making me want to pull out Inkblot. Everybody makes me want to pull out these figures, I tell you.
Yeah.
A lot of these shots have been making me want to buy this figure.
I got 2 Rorschacs.
You don't have Inkblot?
I don't have
1/6 and the 1/12, and I haven't shot either one of them.
Oh.
So you have Inkblot and the So Toys one. Mm-hmm. I kind of wish I got the So Toys one too, man.
It's great. So far, those Watchmen figures have been great from them. I hope they continue them.
Yeah, the only thing that I feel that the Inkblot figure itself falls a little short on is the head. You know, this is plasticky and not fabric, whereas I think the So Toys is a fabric material, right?
It is actually fabric, yeah.
So it just kind of reflects a little bit more on the light here. So
yeah,
it's not too bad though.
No, Adrian did a great job.
It's a nice shot. This is a really good, well lit shot. Really nicely lit shot. It captures the noir.
Yeah,
and the look of the book and the movie to some degree. Yeah, wasn't flying stuff.
I don't know what Gabriel's talking about. Was it I think he's talking about
the challenge. No, the challenge was about the Dawn and the guy at the sword. Yeah,
I remember that one. Yeah. Maybe there was some other flying one. I don't remember.
Oh, Adrian, is this that Wayne Manor dial?
Morning shot of a victory scene, right? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I might have to buy this dio, man. I gotta find it. Wayne Manor dio, man. He's just stretching this along, man.
That's the 1966 Wayne Manor, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wallpaper is very distinctive.
I mean, you can't tell it's that hokey 66 anything, man. It's just ooh.
Who puts that out?
It's McFarlane Toys.
McFarlane, yeah. So McFarlane.
Oh, really?
We don't get any of this.
So it's actually it's not cardboard. It's
no, it's not cardboard.
It's got raised details and stuff.
Yeah. Is that something you can get, or is that another thing?
No, I think you can still. Yeah,
you made 12 of these, and like, good luck.
Right, like the Batmobile.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think you can still find this at Target.
Okay. Not my Target. My Target never got it, but yeah.
My Target probably never did either. I'm sure.
So anyway, onto this shot though. I mean, I like how it looks like he's got like either a TV's on in the room, which is lighting him up, or maybe I don't think it's a fireplace. It's not quite warm enough, but I really am digging the lighting on this. And of course, you get some kind of ambient room lighting that's lighting up the other side. It's very subtle on this side. I'm really digging that.
I'm digging the vibes of this shot.
Maybe the refrigerator.
Yeah, this is
it's
cool.
the wrong room for that. So
I'm adding it to my cart right now.
Dude, hit me a link for that, will you? Because I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, sure.
Because I have some Amazon gift card money burning a hole in my.
Me too.
Nice.
Yach. Damn, that's a long link, but there it is.
Did you guys score anything on the Prime Day sale?
No, I didn't even try to.
Yeah, I got.
Oh.
I got the monitor that I'm looking at this thing on right now on Prime.
Nice.
And I actually got the desk that I just installed today, this gamer desk.
Nice.
So I was using some piece of shit IKEA thing for a while. And
I've been
on here.
I've been wanting to switch my desk. That's what I'm on right now. Is a cheap IKEA one right now too. I've been wanting to get one of those.
It's been working, but it's also one that I like beat the hell. Like it was my secondary. Like it fit underneath the main table. That's why I got it. Kind of nests. And I wasn't using it as much, so I just pulled it out and used it for this. But it was like really, it was just scratched and all.
I've been wanting to get one of those stand sit desks that go up and down.
That I want to get for my shooting table because I want to be able to lift it with it. Because right now I have to if the TV, if there's an edge,
I have to
where it ends. Like I got to go behind. No, I got the TV on like a stand.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But like it's a major pain in the ass to go back there and like either drop. Lifting it is even worse.
Yeah, that's
It
gonna
weighs
suck.
a ton. So
Yeah, having
like
one of
so to
those
be able
desks.
to lift the table like a couple
That'd be awesome.
inches. Oh my god,
Yeah.
a dream.
Yeah, I've been looking at one at Sam's. Sam's Club is starting to carry them now, so they
Yeah,
have
they're
them.
super cheap now on Amazon and IKEA. They used to be like $500
Well, you can
items, and now they're like
you
$180.
can buy the I was gonna say you can buy the I guess they call it a starter kit. It doesn't have the tabletop. It's just
and then you can go to
frame
IKEA and get the
thing.
tabletop. Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
Yep. Get it
Yeah,
as
'cause
big as you need it.
I've been looking at the big butcher block tops at Home Depot, and
Yep.
I was gonna do that and just buy one of those through Amazon.
Yep.
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 At least that's the plan.
Yep.
At least that's the plan.
Those guys came out. Who put those out? Who's putting out the Muppet stuff? Super 7?
No.
Yep guys. The yep.
Drum kit.
Wait, is it Muppet? I mean, is it the Super 7 or is it Boss Fight Studios? Oh no, Boss Fight's got the.
They did those little guys though, like the yep.
Is that the Fraggle Rock? Right, Fraggle
No,
Rock?
they were on Sesame Street a long time ago. They were like
Oh yeah, I think it
real
is Super
simple
7.
puppets, and then like
Yes,
telephone, yep.
Yeah, I think that is Super 7. Yeah, because Boss Fight just started pushing out the Fraggle Rock stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it was Diamond.
Nice. But yeah, no, this
Very
is
nice shot,
Adrian.
though. Yeah, very
beautiful
nice
shot.
shot, Adrian.
Love the lighting.
Nighttime shot for Adrian. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Like that little
getting
lamp
closer.
lit. You know what I mean? Well, it's lamp lit. Like it looks.
That's true.
This looks great.
Yeah.
You know what's great? Like, is this? He's got a little bit of like ambient light, like God light coming down from the top, which could just be, it's just like that.
Yeah, moonlight coming through.
Yeah, like there's a little skylight or something like that, but you don't care. Like this looks like the way this would be done in a movie.
Yeah, it's
All right.
fantastic.
I ordered that apparently through Target. I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's got some weird like connecting lines and stuff in it, though. I don't know.
88 figs.
The bookcase looks great, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool looking. It's a cool dial. Once you weather it,
I mean,
up and
$35.
stuff, it's fantastic.
Like what the hell? You know what I mean?
I got my
Why
dial
not?
for 15% off though.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Gabriel has that dial.
brag
Gabriel
about
has
it,
that dial too.
Yeah, we're all buying the dial. All right, Adrian. Now you won't be the only one with it. Just so you know. 88 figs. Now, see, I knew I was following you too. I know I hit that follow button. I'm gonna hit it again. Dude, I'm digging that. Is this a Marvel Legends blade? Nice Midnight Suns.
Looks like
thing.
The blade, yeah, but not the head scope though. The head scope is not Marvel Legends.
looks like
That's the
Mezco.
one?
like a Mezco blade.
Yeah,
Not even a Mezco blade. That might be a custom.
I think it is
Actually,
a
the
custom.
Doctor Strange looks kind of custom too. I don't know. I don't have that Strange though.
This is so cool.
And so is
All
that
these
Black
look
Widow.
kind of custom. The Black Widow is
The
too.
Black Widow's custom also. Yeah,
Yeah, these are all custom heads.
The
These are
only
nice.
thing is the Moonlight looks like he's bigger than the rest. Like not just as he's standing up there taller. He just
I think it's
looks
just his head.
like a figure.
I think the head's a little big.
Oh, okay, could be it.
Yeah, I think the head is. Yeah, the head does look a little big for that body. But this is a cool shot though. I like the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, this is
I think I
very-
would have like put like some different planes in here. I'm not really sure what he's standing on back there. I guess it's
Crate.
great.
Yeah, it's a
some-
crate. It's one of the crates that's in the foreground also.
You know, like might have had like somebody sitting on the crate. You know what I mean? Just mix up
yeah, that would have been
just
cool.
the heights of some of the figures. You know what I mean? Like mix it up. Like this could be a nice balanced, unbalanced shot. You know what I mean? Like portrait
Yeah.
shots with people are tough. Like with this many people, like figuring out a way to make it all look. Who's crouching down, who's sitting, who's standing,
sitting,
who's
standing, yep.
in the back. And it's kind of the same thing with this stuff. Like it could just be kind of cool with like Frank sitting there like leaning over with his gun on his lap or something like that. But
Yeah,
it's
these
nice
all-
though, nicely lit though.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like
Fog's
this,
good.
this needs some kind of contrasting color in it, though. Like just some other light to play with this blue. I don't know.
Yeah, they're black and white, man. What do you want?
I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't
I
know.
think that is pretty cool. I do like the whole kind of poster or comic book cover kind of idea.
Yeah, and he does have like white light cutting this. So it's
Yeah.
this is what we say all the time is like, well, if you're gonna do that blue, like have something don't
It's
make it
definitely
all
not
blue.
too saturated. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, he did a
Um,
good job, like backlighting it with the blue. Yeah, for sure.
Big Pics in the House says, good evening. And then Adrian appreciates all of our input today.
Of course.
All right, 88 Figs, man. Thanks so much for,
Hey, good shot,
participating.
man.
Let's take a look here. We got anime figure statue collector who else I thought I was following. What
Batman figure is that?
Oh,
That
this
is
a
some
statue?
mean looking one, and I gotta go A.K.A. real quick.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
I don't know what the hell this is, man. I mean, like, you know, McFarlane puts out a Batman figure every other day, so
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
that's
possibly-
true. I think it is McFarlane because I'm looking at
Gladiator
the
Batman. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And it's like, okay. Wild.
I've been wanting to get that Violator figure. Been meaning to.
Yeah, see, that doesn't, I don't know, man. Everybody's like, oh, it's such a great figure. I don't know. Just like,
I want the figure for the base body and swap out the
Okay.
head. That's what I want to do. A
oh,
custom.
yeah, can you do that?
I saw someone do that. I forgot
Because
who
that
it
would be
was.
cool. The base body is great.
Yeah,
actually. I just don't want like the Violator head because it's like so
Yeah,
Spanish.
I need to look for. I have it saved. I'll
Mhm.
pull up the picture and I'll send it to you. But he did a pretty good custom with that base body,
Mhm.
and that's what I want
So, like,
to do.
You know, I mean, this is, you know, let me start with like composition is pretty good. Like you got kind of a triangle composition here with Batman and the Violator.
It's the brick wall.
Posing is pretty decent. I mean, Batman looks a little stiff, like he's like, why am I here? Like I think I would have had him looking down at the Violator or something like that, and fists up or something like that, or like coming down on him or something.
Yeah,
Because the Violator doesn't look out; it just looks like, "Hey, who are you stepping on my back, or my side, or whatever the hell he's stepping on?"
because I'm wondering.
But
if
I mean, the
should've-
main thing with this is like, you know, you got giant brick wall in the
brick wall
background.
in the background.
You
Just
got
the thing
giant
is-
pieces of mulch. you know, it's like
just the
I
environment.
get it.
yeah.
I get you're looking for something to do. This is the tricky part. You know, when you're starting out and you don't have dios and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I don't know. Advice wise, I would say, you know, get a moss mat, put it on a piece of cardboard, and like go out and get away from like a bunch of bushes or something like that, like a ways away, so that they're kind of out of focus. Like the tree in the background or whatever that is, bush would have been fine.
Yeah,
It's just that
looks
everything
fine.
else in the foreground, the rock and everything else, just kills. You know,
Yeah.
you're looking at a toy basically. So
Well, that
I'm
and
sorry,
the brick
Pablo. I was
wall,
stepping
you know.
all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that's what
mentioned the
I
brick
said.
wall,
Yeah, the giant brick. Yeah.
Because it looks like he has that. I was wondering why that hand looked like that, but it's because I think he has a pose where it looks like he's grabbing his cape.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just an awkward position to have it that way, though. I would have.
Yeah, which
I
is
would've
like,
done that.
why is he grabbing his cape? Think about story. Think about the interaction between the characters, how they're interacting here. It's not just a matter of like, hey, I got this guy to balance on him, so it's good enough. You know what I mean? Like, if that's okay for you, that's fine. But if you're going to post it here, we're going to, you know, we're going to tell you what.
I might
Like
even
what?
want to try this shot from a lower angle, like you're looking up along the body.
That's
and
the
then
other thing.
kinda
That's the other
triangle.
thing. Yeah.
So coming from
Always
way
shoot
up,
low on your heroes. Yeah.
What is the
sure.
shot? Hold on, I
in the
want to.
heroic pose. R3, it probably I think it's just saying the same thing. Maybe
Yeah.
a lower angle looking up at me. Yeah. In a
I don't
more
know how
real-
well that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't own hardly any McFarlane figures, but like,
Me neither. I think one.
like I think if so, I'm not sure if he could even pull this off. Hold on, let me. Share this
I got some I still haven't even opened, my Sam and Twitch.
I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to try a crop here, though.
Oh, we're playing with the crops.
Oh.
See something
Okay.
like this. If he could have posed
Yeah, I was going to
Batman
say. Yeah,
on the
exactly.
Violator this way to make it look
Yeah.
like, you know. But
Yeah,
I'm not
let
sure
the
how-
Violator take up the base of the whole
Mhm.
picture. Then you don't have to show any of that mulch.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
you've
you already
got
shot it.
you've got even sets back here, but you've got it kind of bokeh out, and like
Yeah.
that would work. Like if the plant behind him was that out of focus,
If he would have,
This
if he
would
would have
work.
just moved it to have the tree in the background be his main background,
Yeah.
that would have,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't seen
Yep.
that brick background. Yeah,
Right.
that would have worked. And have a lower
Right.
angle. Yep.
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 yeah, no, that's a good example right there. That's perfect.
This is a little too suggestive for me and Batman, but yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, like if it was possible for him to get that pose, I'm not sure how well close. I mean, not exactly.
We
that
don't need him
pose, but
straddling a sword. Is all I'm saying.
well, yeah, true. But like, if he could have just sat and leaned forward with the accent on his knee, like that. I could have seen that.
Oh, I gotta stretch the skin out, man. Trevor,
Sorry?
you see what the?
What?
It's not in the best of light right now, but
Oh, jeez. Wow. That's wild.
just stretching this out. It's scabby up near here right now, so it's like the skin just it's like a
That's
band-aid
cool.
that you stuck on there and you open
Yeah,
it, like it pulls. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I keep moving my arm. It's just
It's been a long time since I had a tattoo. Nice. So,
Very nice.
so like, I have a tattoo or a couple tattoos, but like, do you ever think about like when you get old and like,
I'm already old.
okay, right, that's true. All right, never mind.
I waited long enough. See, then my skin should be about where it's always going to be.
No, but like I had friends like back in the day who got like Simpsons tattoos and stuff like that. But the Simpsons hung on. I was like surprised at how long the Simpsons hung on.
Yeah,
But it's
Simpsons.
like,
Yeah.
20 years, man. It's crazy.
it's like it's like that old guy who's like got the Cats and Jammer Kids on his arm or something. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh, the Cats and Jammer Kids, they were the
Look,
best.
man, Darth Vader, I think, is timeless at this point, and then Ahsoka, I think she's going to be.
I
right
think
there.
so. I
Yeah.
mean, we may reach a time in our later lives that our kids are like, what? Who?
What is Darth Vader?
This is
Remember
Darth
some
Vader.
people when you're
This is
old
the
and
greatest
they laugh.
film villain of all time.
Exactly, Tormurth. Get them when you're old and they last. Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know if this is. I'm trying to crop this. I don't know if it's really good. It
All
really
right, okay.
needs like
Work
a.
with it. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll work on it.
While you're playing with that crop, let's play with this game.
What?
Oh, he's gonna play with his Ecto one.
Jesus Christ! Gotta make it about himself.
Yeah, noise at me.
How about my Ecto one? Back in my day.
My Ecto one. This was my car, my childhood like fantasy car thing, whatever. Like, I need to have a representation of my childhood. It's the Ecto one. It's not the DeLorean. It's not the Batmobile. Although the Batmobile is a close second.
Now, for me, it would have been the turtle van.
Well, you're a little younger than I am. Hold on. Star Wars, Marvel, DC, those will always be known. Exactly. At least during my lifetime. Fig Pick says, I had my phone down listening and was like, what the heck, skin? What are you talking about?
Exactly. I gotta stretch my skin.
Yeah, well, no, it's all tight, man. It's right here. It's like having a Band-Aid, like pulling on your hair right here. It's not fun. So I'm just trying to, I put a little bit, moisturizer on it, just trying to loosen it up a bit and just stop having that tension.
Yeah. I mean, Pablo, you could put like the crop up. I don't. It's not really. You still get a little bit of this, this mulch showing through. But I mean, it's a little closer to like what you had. Like something like this would have been a little bit better. Like
add a little bit of fog to that. That would probably actually be pretty.
Yeah.
And it would help hide the fact that this is a brick wall that's not to scale with him. It would just kind of be.
I mean, maybe at an angle. That's not a good angle.
No.
I don't know. Yeah. It's difficult. Like I can't get rid of that mulch. Like, you know what I mean? But here, but
damn mulch.
I mean, it's not. You could salvage it, but like think about, just tighten it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And watch your backgrounds. For sure.
Oh, and I kind of think about it. He probably won't be able to sit that Batman figure with that rubber cape or that plastic cape.
Probably.
You guys ever
I'm thinking about it.
That movie Knocked Up? When Alan Tudyk is like, tighten.
Just tighten.
All right, thank you so much for sharing, man. Here we got our next one: toys through lenses. We got Vader chastising Reva on this nice, beautiful day.
I know, it's like such a nice day, and we got to stand here listening to this. This guy.
What is this? Hold on here.
Boss wants to see you.
Pretty
It's
much
a nice shot.
It is
Nicely
a nice shot.
lit. nice bokeh. I mean, it's a nice.
This is
It's
another one I
definitely-
would.
shot.
It's definitely a
This-
different setting for Vader. That's for sure.
I feel this is another one that would also play really well to some kind of atmosphere aerosol / mist, just to kind of, because I just feel like whatever this dirt stuff is here, it's very like you got all.
Here's the thing I would say, like,
and I
like
just want to
this-
kind of
like-
obfuscate that a bit.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the Constantine shot worked because everything was very tight and they were on different planes.
Mm-hmm.
This eye to eye side horizontal shot kind of worked. These kind of things, and I see this in other shots too, where they're just kind of like out in a yard, and they're all just kind of like they're one guy facing another guy straight on. It's a little like what it's like Vader's like called them on. It's like, come on, guys, we got to pull together and make this quarter the best one ever. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's like kind of like Office Space with like Vader's imposing. Like these guys are all just kind of standing there. Like he should be like
Dude,
over the top of them, like crushing somebody's Reva or whatever, like on her knees and
Imagine if they
crushing
had
the
a
neck, and the other
copy
two or
machine.
three of
Oh,
them
if
looking
he-
over her or something. You know what
If
I
he
mean?
could have
Like-
had Reva like floating with him doing the force,
yeah, or the
that would've
force
been-
choke like that
yeah.
or something like that. They're all just kind of standing around like, all right, guys, let's go out there and sell that paper or whatever. You know what I mean?
We
Like,
got to
it's
meet our
like-
quota this month.
It's like the Office. It's like the Office Space meets Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Office
And I don't
Space
bust and
makes
balls.
me-
It's it's
It's a
nicely
beautiful
shot.
Yeah, it is very
The,
nice.
the lighting is nice.
It's just a different
Yeah.
setting for Vader. Like it's
Just
different.
like with something like this, like with Jurassic Park, it might be a little different because it's a little more gentle depending on what it is, but I don't know. With Vader, I think you just need more of a presence or something like that. Yeah, I don't mind the outdoor Vader. Like it is something you don't see often. It could be done well, but he's got to be imposing. And right now, he just looks like he's on the same plane as everybody else, and they're just all looking him in the eye, and like he's just
like
kind
his
of
boss and not taking them seriously.
yeah, exactly. Like, all right, let's get out there and
It's like
who wants to be employee of the month? Come on, let's go, let's move.
Voice through Lens's defense here, they did say that they tried some atmosphere, can air and overdid it. So this is one
Yeah, I don't think that could work a little bit, but like it's just it's not like again, it's beautifully shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like beautifully shot, very nice. I just think it's the story that you're telling isn't really coming across.
Thank you, Dark.
Oh, look at him. That's what he's doing. He's like, I love you guys. You guys are the best.
I still think that there needs to be a copy machine right down here, man.
Oh, see now that if they all had lightsabers, that would be amazing. Or if you had Vader, like we're really ripping on this. I don't mean to rip on because it's a beautiful shot, but like
It's good to be
Vader like leaning over, like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come into the Death Star on Saturday.
yeah, with a lumbar.
Yeah,
mark.
if you could just do that, that'd be great.
Like, yeah, that time request. Denied. You're gonna have to come
Yeah,
in.
if you could just capture Obi-Wan for me, that'd be great. Thanks.
No, but I do love the shot though. It's very well lit. Very well.
Yeah, I don't mean to bust balls, man.
No,
It's
yeah,
just like
no, it's-
think about posing next time. It's a little stiff. It's a little.
Well, he says
You know.
the story here is he's telling them to retrieve the holocron and find the Fourth Sister. Once I get the Fourth Sister, I will have to do a second part with all the imposing.
Okay, but
Yeah.
like he's telling them to retrieve the holocron. How do I know that? You know what I mean? In terms of a story, like if there was a
because it says right
like,
here, man, find the Fourth Sister and bring me the Jedi holocron.
oh, I didn't read.
But we
the
have
caption.
to read.
Yeah, like
I
if
just
he
wanna
had like a little and I know you'd have to do this in post or something, like a little hologram of the holocron, which is like say that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were all like gathered around, like looking up at it, and he was on top of them, and you just saw the tops of their heads, like looking up at it, and his hand is out. Like that's imposing. This flat plane stuff is just
You can say what you
Yeah.
like. But I keep on going back to the Office Space thing that you mentioned. Maybe you just give them a little sheet of paper that says TPS along the front.
Dude, if you did this as humor, like that's where this works. Like this, I'm serious. Like this level plane thing, like it's kind of like these are toys and we're having fun with them. But yeah, if you had the TPC reports, in his
TPS
hand
report.
and-
Oh,
TPS. Sorry,
I
TPS.
want to see him with a coffee mug for some reason.
Because I know I've seen, Toys R Linza does some good stuff, man.
Mhm.
Just
Oh
like,
yeah,
it is like I love the, you didn't overdo it with the little lens flares on the helmets. Maybe everybody didn't need one, or maybe you didn't need that one on the elbow of the
yeah.
the main Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor.
the one with the really round head, unlike the animated series where he looked normal.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't buy the Hot
Um,
Toys. This guy, I was like, man, his head's way too round.
Yeah, I would just try some like different angles and like get Vader up there and make him look imposing over these guys. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to even show them all. You don't have to show the
You need
whole
a
figure.
pointing hand for this, man. You just need that pointing.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're stuck with Hasbro.
Yeah.
Here's your one set of hands that you'll need for everything.
yeah.
Well, Toys R Lenses, man, this has been great fun. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah,
this.
it's
Sorry,
a cool
man, but
stuff, though.
it's a
I
beautiful
still love
shot.
this.
It's just
Move around.
oh,
Toying
man.
around. He's got some blue chick, man. Who's this blue chick? She's
That's
cool.
Ziri.
Ziri.
She's
Who's
an
Ziri?
Inspire
RC.
my favorite Cosmic
Mhm.
Legion.
Oh, this is Mythic Legion's
Pablo's
Cosmic-
too.
Yeah,
Where's my blue
This
chick
is-
I ordered? I ordered a blue chick. She was a necro. That was announced before the Cosmic. Why am I not seeing my blue chick?
Oh no, that won't come until later.
I
Well,
ordered a
I'm
blue
mad.
chick
My blue
from
chick-
Russia. Where is she?
I want my blue
doesn't-
chick.
She doesn't come till next year.
Blue
The one
chick.
you're talking about. You're talking about Bilfalith or what's her name? The
Belualith?
There
Yeah,
you go.
Belualith.
I ordered her and her horsey, man. That's what.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not coming
you
till later.
got a little ways to wait
Yeah,
for
that
that.
was the ways to go.
They
The first
announced
quarter 2024,
Legions
probably.
after the Necroverse stuff, didn't they?
No, she Cosmic Legions was announced before that.
I was doing my Johnny 5 thing.
So
That
this
a cool
is that
pose.
opening in that an actual opening? Because he looks like he's got the Crashbox Customs thing.
I think
behind
it is
the
an actual
and-
opening.
Nice custom.
But
here.
that is a extreme set, though, right? Like with an opening.
Much.
I don't know, dude.
Sorry, man. I didn't. I'm not making. I'm just. It's a beautiful shot. I'm just like, I'm just trying to like make it, better next time. I don't know. It's just like same story, different angle. You know what I mean? Don't everybody on the same plane. flat like
TPS
that. That's
reports.
all.
TPS reports.
Or that, man. Have it over. Get a copying machine. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Jesus, that would be dope as hell.
Yeah,
I would love all of them standing over the copying machine.
And, like kicking at it.
or one of those little, well, I was gonna say, well, like one of the little like Death Star droids or something like that, and they're all taking turns hitting that. Or
There you
something.
go.
Ah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great.
But this is, dude, I
27, man.
love the composition on this.
Mhm.
Running pose is on point.
Yep.
I would say like the hood bothers me a little bit. Like
I would
either I
probably
would
had
have
the
put this
hood back, or just adjusted it more.
Yeah, because I don't know that you'd have to turn the whole cape, which you could do to get it to fit
Mhm.
the head turning. Cape's pretty pliable, but
Yeah.
it doesn't like completely. Or I would just had it like coming off her head, like the velocity of her running is like making
No.
it.
On this figure, is this hood wired? Like on
Yeah,
the
it's
It
Hot
is
Toys?
wired.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Is it possible that the wire's not thick enough? Because I learned that with
No,
my
no.
Ahsoka, that like I put another wire in.
No.
the Hot
No,
Toys
it's
Ahsoka,
possible.
and I can pose
It's
it.
because
It's just it's attached to the cape, so you have to kind of turn the cape in order. Like if she turns her head, the hood isn't going to like move with the head. Like it's not a
Yeah.
separate piece, so you've got to you got to futz with it to make it
Mhm.
either look like it's sitting on there.
yeah,
And
and the
I would have
wire-
just probably, if it didn't work that way, I would have just had it falling off.
yeah.
you know,
The wire inside
flowing.
the hood is thick enough. It'll hold the shape if you
Mm-hmm.
position it right.
'Cause the Hot Toys ones are notoriously bad at holding the shape where you want them. They won't like stay. Like the hood's usually like down.
Yeah.
Here, right. And you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
never
yeah.
get the hoods
Yeah,
on
it
the Hot
sucks.
Toys to do that.
Yeah.
So on
it
like
sucks.
my Ahsoka, I had my wife's help because she's the crafty person. Help me, put another wire in there that's a little thicker and it allows me to retain the shape. So
Yeah.
it really worked on Ahsoka pretty well.
I like
Deadman
the. Oh, sorry.
I was just going to read Deadman Juan's comment real quick. He says, "Sup, fellas? No photo this week, just supporting. I could go tag Moz on something if you want."
No, please. It's already 8:00.
We love you, but thank you.
So the only thing I would have changed on this personally is the right shoulder cape. I would have that kind of flowing over. Like the other one looks like it's tucked in because she's got her hand around the gun and it would be like pushing against her shoulder with the wind. But the other one is kind of free. And I think I would have had that. It could definitely end up like that in the wind for sure. But I think I just would have like, I think I would have had a little more flowing, like create a line along the lines of the rifle that she's got over her shoulder to just kind of enforce that cross, that cross. Because like where he's got it on the thirds is really cool, and I love the angle. The angle creates like a lot of action here. It's really cool.
Love that.
Dark's collection had a couple things. The hood needs to be turned inward with her head, I think, to avoid that. And then is a sling preventing the hood from doing its thing?
No, you could maneuver. You can maneuver this a lot. Yeah.
Yep.
But I love the light. I mean, this looks like he took it outside. Obviously,
It's a gorgeous shot.
Nice daylight, overcast day is what it looks like, man.
Just looks like she's escaping from someplace or like running along some city. It's really, really good.
Yeah, this is looking really nice. I love the colors here. I mean, she pops out really nice with her tones and her skin. Just on
she's
top
a gorgeous figure. Yeah, she's definitely
her other. Where's her other arm? Where's her?
I think he has
here and then one holding across the bottom of the gun.
Yeah.
So both arms are in. There's a dual wheel.
Okay, so she's both. Okay, good. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So that works with the pose. That works. Yeah.
She's running with the gun.
Yeah, it's a really good pose and a really good shot.
Around, man, nailing it.
Not just saying that because I love that figure, but
man, I'm hoping
collection. I could swear I'm following these people. What is Instagram doing to me?
I do hope they give us some alien mounts. Like I want some alien horses. I mean, they have the buck, just the head and tail is all that needs to be swapped out. So
all right, we're moving on to turtles now, man. Enough Mythic Legion talk until next week on Monday.
So don't make me share my photo, Moz.
But let me show my Ecto. Let me show my Ecto 1 again. If you want to see my
Ecto. So we're using the same dial, but we lit it up differently. It looks like the green tones over here and a lot of red.
Yeah.
He's hit with a white light, which is a bit overpowering. You're not leaving a lot of shadows to kind of the imagination here. You're just like almost spotlighting straight on him, which is a little much. I would have played that light off to one side or another just so you can build some shadows.
If you had him, if the background had been a lot darker, you could just see a little bit of like a little godlight or something coming from inside or something like that. And then the front lit up like he's emerging from this temple, cave, whatever, out into the sunlight. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, because this light looks like it's right in line with him. Yeah, I definitely would go above and like exactly like he's coming, like the light's outside but coming straight down.
Yeah, because the light in the front kind of looks like a flash, or you're walking into the kitchen or something. I don't know.
Maybe Peter Parker took the photo for the Daily Planet or the.
Maybe he did. Hey, can I take your picture? I don't like. Yeah, the other ones you've done have been better for sure.
I think the one he did last Tuesday I liked the most. The one with the blue and the green.
I'd love to see something different in a different environment.
Dark says the bounce card kept falling off my ring light. Any ideas or super welcome?
The bounce card kept falling off the ring light. What does that mean? I don't understand. Why we have a bounce card on the ring light?
I need something to diffuse my ring light without taking too much away from the white light.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to diffuse it.
Yeah. Parchment paper.
Parchment paper, tracing paper. You can get a whole roll of tracing paper for like $8.
Yeah.
The problem is that he's trying to adhere it or hang it around the ring light.
Or another option is a white pillowcase. Just put it over the ring light.
Yep. That should be fine. Most of those ring lights are LED now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tissue paper or parchment paper I would have gone with, but you definitely still need to hang them onto something. So just tape it in between two things.
Tape it around it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that worked too.
or hold it if you can hold it and you got a remote or something, whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of ways to do it.
But I also kind of wish we didn't lose his eyes. Like his head's turned down just too much to see any of his eyes.
A little bit, yeah.
Wish we had him looking into the camera.
I think this would have been cool. Like you don't have to see everything. I would I like the pose. Maybe just standing up, just like straight out with the swords, coming out or whatever he's got. I forget what he's got. Katanas
he's got swords. He's Leo.
He's got the 2 swords, and then he's got the 2.
Flu is here.
The little scythe, the scythe type weapons, right?
Yeah, I forgot. And then the hooked
thing.
ones. I forgot the name of those also.
Yeah. So maybe just standing up and like lower and like so that you could see sort of the Buddha statue like between his legs,
a white
or something,
t-shirt
just
also
from behind or something like that. But, yeah.
And if you can't for whatever reason, shine the light through something, you can always turn the light around and bounce it off of a white dude.
Yeah.
So that will give it a diffused look without having to put.
It'll soften that light for sure.
And Deadman Mike is in Hawaii. He'll be back next week. And actually, though, next week I won't be here.
Actually, I may not be here next week, so we might have to not have one next week.
What?
Yeah, I'm still working out those details whether I'll be here.
You were going to take over the show next week.
I was hoping, but my brother might be in town, so not sure.
I'll be here. I'll just beat you all.
There we go.
Myself.
Well,
one and done.
Or I have to let you in and start the stream.
Nope.
No, I mean I'll let you know for sure, Moss. I'll let you know this week if I'll be able to do it.
Anyway, Darks, man, awesome though.
I like the composition. It's a good. I know what you're going for here. I think you could try it again and make it better.
Like the way the light's spilling off this arm. See how it's got these shadows back here on the arm, and then it's like lit up on this side of the arm. But you get.
It's hard to even see that.
Shadow. I know it's hard to see, but
I know what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to see, like what you're saying. It's like,
but I'm just saying you can see that the light is hot on one side, but you get shadows on the other. I really like how it's coming and playing on this arm, but then here you wash all that out.
Yeah.
All right, Darks, thank you so much. Let's move on. JP. Well, now I know I'm following JP Rex. What
the hell is going on, man? Are you in the right account?
Yes, I only have one account.
Are you sure?
Weird.
JP Rex has got his dinosaurs, and she's gonna lift his butt and put her hand up there. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. They don't have wrist.
Two photos and a video attached here. I don't know why IG is tripping, but I'm done with this diorama. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, it's a good setup. Like,
yeah, it's a cool. I like the dial. I do like.
Change it up a little bit. Take the Buddha out. Put something else in there or something too.
Yeah. You don't have to be beholden to the whole thing. You can piecemeal it. Just take different angles of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I'm going to guess that this is a screenshot. This is like a scene recreation. So
I'm not sure.
Probably great.
What
the hell?
What's poppin', people?
Lou back in town?
Just coming in at the last minute with his new haircut and like.
Look at him.
Thank you, guys.
He's like, I got 5 minutes before work, and I'm just gonna come in here. And...
Actually, I got about 30 minutes before work.
Oh, nice.
Before I walk out the door. So,
nice.
I was watching a movie with the family, and just doing my thing. I was gonna come in earlier, but I'm like, babe, we need to watch it a little sooner. She's like, no, you're gonna watch it. We're ready now.
It's
like,
family time now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lou, I saw you got your car. I got my car.
Yeah.
You got your car.
Oh, Lou's got one too?
Lou got the DeLorean.
Nice. I got the DeLorean.
Okay.
If you've been paying attention on my
he did a
Instagram,
post.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am not disappointed with this DeLorean, brother. This DeLorean was better than the one that I got before because as soon as I plugged it in, everything turned on.
Everything turned on.
So you didn't have any issues with the wheels or anything like that? No,
not this
breakage?
time around. Not this time around.
Oh, so you had the first run with the cracks? I didn't realize you had the first one.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't realize
I had the first one, and it had a malfunction in the light versus.
So you sent it back?
Broken. Sent it back. Took a couple
Sideshow.
of months.
Nice.
Took a couple of months. So I got mine. It actually came when I was away.
Oh,
I had a friend come by and have them actually take my Back to the Future car and future it to me for the following week.
nice.
Look at that dirty, beautiful
So
thing.
Lou's
back
actually
there.
coming to us from the future. So
Yep, that's true.
To the future.
That's true. Yeah. And I love that car. My wife is like, where are you gonna put it?
Yeah,
I'll put
right
it
now I
right
don't
there
have
next
my
to the
other
TV.
module cases in, so I'm in the same boat. I don't know where to
Dude,
put
you
this.
Get
put
this
it
guy,
right next
Lou?
to the TV.
Oh,
I didn't get him. I did not get him.
Oh,
I got him.
dude,
I got him.
so good.
Oh, you get the Mafex Scarlet Spider?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
Ben,
not
it's
happy
alright.
with the hoodie. Not
Yeah.
happy with the hoodie. See, a lot of people don't know if you're reading your comics. This is not any of the specific covers. This right here is when Ben Reilly comes back to life for like what, the 37th time or something like that, and he steals a costume from a cosplayer at a convention, and it had the small spider logo.
Yeah.
That's where this comes
It's too
in.
much to keep track of, man.
Well, Ben Reilly's my that's the Spider-Man I grew up with. I thought it was Peter, but
Really?
back, yeah, I thought it was Peter.
Yeah, in the '90s, man, it was Ben Reilly the whole time.
Yeah, the whole
Kind
time.
of like West is in the place of Alan for Flash. The same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Ben Reilly's been my Spider-Man for the longest. So I love the Scarlet Spider. I love his sensational Spider-Man costume. I think that one was like top tier.
Cherry on top.
Yeah, and it still holds a place in my heart. So I have both versions on Mafex. I have to get the newer light blue version of Classic Suit Spider-Man because I have an actual KO of the first one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I was a little late to the game, but you pay for what you pay for, and and then I'll take that bootleg one and I'll make that into the video game version or PS4 version.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's the idea.
All right. Well, let's get some more pictures done here so we
I'll
can
be right
hopefully
back.
finish up tonight.
more
Really, man,
dinosaurs, yeah.
since you're just popping in, here's JP Rex. He's got this really nice setup here, man. This all looks like it's in camera.
Oh, dude, I'm digging the setup. The poses are nice. Granted, there's some limitations, granted, with the figures he's using, but you can tell the story. You can read the story right off this actual shot. The lighting is pretty, good. It's a little harsh on the hair for the main character in the front. Yeah, it's a little heavy there, but everything else seems to be, on point. Especially, considering what he's doing. He's placing boxes and crates behind characters and a little grate in between the dinosaur and the professor here. Forgive me, I'm not a Jurassic Park buff or Jurassic World buff, but this right here looks good. This looks real good. I'm actually enjoying the shot.
Oh, see, he's taking a page out of Trevor's book too. He says all of this is in camera except for the warehouse windows and roof. So he had a lot of elements like Ashley here, and then he had a screen for the back, which is how you make these work because it all looks like it's in camera. Really nice job.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And Dark's collection also said while you were going on, Lou, been greater than Peter in the '90s for sure.
Yep.
So, yeah. Good stuff, man. JP Rex, man, you just killing it here, man.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous shot, JP.
But I do agree, you got a little too much hotness. I mean, with her blonde hair, it's easy to do though. So, no big deal. Could be some light coming right out of these windows, hitting her right on the head. In which case, it's going to be hot.
Yeah,
so,
true.
It's all good. Move on to the next one here. We got Adrian.
Ooh.
Got Theodore Sodcutter making this head sculpt work with the Nosferatu cult. And this isn't even the Nosferatu.
No, that's not the. That's the.
This is the Universal Monsters one, right?
If it's no, I thought it was the one that came in that accessory pack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The Dracula one, right?
No. There's an accessory pack that comes with blood effects, an axe, and
yeah, that one.
I think it's that coffin.
It's not a mystery.
Yeah, because it's huge.
No.
It's an accessory pack that you can get at like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and whatnot. And it's a coffin, and I forgot what it's called. It's similar to like Baker's dozens that Mezco got, but it's
Yeah, it
like
comes with the punching
smaller pack.
gloves, the
Yeah,
blood
the
effects,
rockets,
and
guns, and stuff like that. Yeah,
I think that's what that coffin is. It looks like it.
yeah.
Nice shot, man.
I need to take more pictures of Theodore, but I think I'm going to save that for Halloween.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
nothing
gonna
but horror.
I need to start stockpiling my horror stuff and just have everything, a shot for every day of the week in October or something.
Yeah, I think that would be the great idea, Maz. I think all of us should get on that bandwagon.
Yeah, super action stuff.
Super action stuff. Yeah,
that's what that accessory pack is, or the company that makes them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for Trevor, Trevor can't do one a day,
Really,
for
you saw
the
this one, right?
stuff.
Don't challenge him.
No, I can't do one a month at this point.
Exactly, because he's busy. He's busy. He's doing his.
You have no idea what I got coming up, man.
He got legions.
Freaking! I'm sweating bullets right now. So.
Bro, this guy, man, it's like squeezing lemon juice out of lemon juice. This guy right here.
Yeah. Hey Lou, you still
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not even sure what that means.
meaning instead of burning the candles on both ends, only you're burning the middle as well.
I see. I got you. Hey, I gotta jump. I'm sorry.
No worries.
But,
see, I told you, burn the candle in the middle too.
That's right. Well, Maz brought his shot back, so no.
I brought the blue. I didn't know the blue saw it, man.
It was perfect coincidence. Yeah, tomorrow night I guess I'm going to be doing. I think on IG. Did he even say it? I think we're on IG on Red Dog 5. His channel, his live. So we're going to be talking about Indiana Jones,
nice.
The Dial of Destiny, and maybe more. So tune in for
I
that.
did enjoy that movie. It's a good movie.
I really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
It was really good. I really had fun with it. Not perfect, but I had fun with it.
Yeah, I have.
And then I guess hopefully Friday we're doing. All right. I gotta talk about this one really quick.
Look at this! How
Look at this
dare you,
motherfucker! He's like, how can you resist this shot?
How
This
dare
was
you,
the next
man?
shot, though. This was the next shot. I didn't skip.
Oh, okay.
How dare you do this to Monkey King, man? Come on,
dude, it worked.
Yeah, I mean the whole the
works.
gilded thing doesn't work. I might have taken the necklace off or something and dressed him down a little bit, but man, it's. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's so. The angle is great.
Yeah.
Where's the witch from? Where is she from?
I don't know.
Is that McFarlane?
I think that's if it's not a McFarlane, it has to be NECA. If it's not NECA, it's McFarlane.
Does it say up in the tags? It's like, is it NECA?
I think
it
it's
might be
McFarlane,
NECA.
'cause I don't think she poses. I think she's one of their earlier.
It's a statue or something, right?
Yeah,
it's like one of those.
Statuary.
But I'm not seeing McFarlane or NECA.
God damn, man, that works. He works so well. I mean,
oh shit!
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's just it's so cool. You know what I mean? And the lighting is beautiful.
He could be like the king of the monkeys, man. It's like the king of the monkeys.
It is McFarlane. Okay.
Oh, nice.
The lighting is beautiful on this. I mean, again, I would have taken some things off of Monkey King to make him look a little more monkeyish. But who cares? It's just a take. You know what I mean? It's just a take.
It's cool.
The general
I care.
I do.
Where are these wings from? Are these wings don't come with him?
Those are Mythic
Legions
wings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice, man.
Which I'm glad they're red because I mean it really is. He's just doing a different take on it. But I would love to have the furry monkey body to go with this and just do a shot like this because it's
cool.
I like this sci-fi
awesome.
extreme set back there just to
you don't even see it, man. It looks like
just to kind of fill in.
Yeah, it's bulked out enough.
Yep.
Composition is excellent on this,
Yeah,
and the lighting is excellent.
I love that close up of Wukong though. That right there is golden.
Yeah. Oh, the last one. Yeah.
This
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, that looks real good. His eyes look like they're glowing. I'm digging it.
I like this.
Right.
I like this regular shot, man. This is awesome.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's it from me, boys.
Alrighty, Trevor.
All right, Trevor.
Look,
Good to see you, Lou. Congratulations again. Nice haircut.
DeLorean there.
Beautiful. Yes, DeLorean. Beautiful Ecto 1.
With a ding on the box there. Man, that's brutal.
I ain't worried about the box, man. I was worried about the stuff inside. So
I got my new shelves up, so I'm going to be able to get my tumbler out pretty soon.
Oh,
Nice.
snap.
I'll have a vehicle. And my
Nice.
66
So,
whenever
I
that
think-
shows up.
We should be
Oh,
showing
you
off
ordered the
vehicles next
66?
stream.
Nice.
I did. I got a 66 coming.
Man, I wish I could have
I
afforded
still
both.
really don't have room for that, but I'll find room for it somehow.
Well, that's what we all say. That's what we all say.
I had to commit to
Yeah.
one car or the other, man. So I went with the Ecto one. I kind of wish I could.
No, the Ecto one's a good choice. Good choice. Yeah.
66
Well,
would have been great.
If you go into my other reel, I didn't get to tag you in it, but in my other reel, you actually get to see what I did with the DeLorean.
Yeah, I
like-
saw it in one of your things, man.
Yeah, it was hilarious, man. I loved it.
You had.
I
You
love
Wait,
put
wait a
him
minute.
in
What is
the
that?
car
Wait a minute.
seat,
Can you
took
go
him off.
below the? Can you go below the Wizard of Oz one?
Yeah,
Right
right
directly?
there. I like that.
Eddie and his
I
toys,
like
man.
that.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's,
Nice.
Look at
that's
that.
Goliath from NECA, and then you got your
Yeah, it's
Mythic
very cool.
Legions,
It's a
which is
Templar.
what I feel like Goliath should do to Mythic Legions.
Nice
Just make
composition.
Trevor get a rise out of Trevor.
Yeah, I'm cool with this. It's fun.
Get a rock.
It's a fucking toy, man. I don't really care.
How dare you, my Mythic Legion.
I'm not that invested in it, really. I mean, you know,
All right, but we skipped.
I didn't
Gabriel,
give
man.
birth to it. or anything. Oh, that's great. That is great.
Oh,
That's
that's
fun.
Gabriel
awesome.
built this whole set, man. This
Yep.
is
Wow.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
That's
I'm-
impressive.
Yeah.
Yo.
That is. Oh,
Oh my god! I remember this game, bro.
right.
Oh my god!
But I
Uh,
love his
Awesome.
twist on the box though. Like the box is not kid friendly. If you look at the mice and stuff, they actually legit look terrified. Because on the
Yeah.
original
Yeah.
box they look happy. On
Yeah,
here, they're definitely not happy.
Oh my
What was
God,
it? What was
that's
the
awesome.
commercial? Build your trap. Build your.
No, it was Mousetrap. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know, but it was like
Yeah,
build your house, touch your mountain. No, it wasn't like. It was something-
someone posted the little jingle on one of his comments in the show.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
someone,
shit.
and then
I'm
he
not gonna be able to
finished the
sleep
rest
now
of
until I
it.
figure out what the hell this was.
It's in his comments somewhere. Someone
Make your trap. Build your.
Where is it? Where is it?
Was it?
It was
See this
Mousetrap.
commercial every Saturday morning, man.
Yeah, it's just Mousetrap. That's what it was called. Mousetrap.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know
but
it was called
but there's a
Mousetrap.
jingle. Yeah, there's the little jingle.
There was a
for
little
it.
jingle that said
Yeah.
like build your trap, make your
Uh,
get your
I
mouse.
know
get
someone
your-
left a
Oh,
comment
build your
on here.
path. Build your path. Make a trap or something like that.
something
along
like
the
that.
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of
Oh,
like
it's a zany action, a crazy contraption with fun.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, that right there.
What?
There it is.
Sid Vicious Toys posted it there.
What was it?
It's a zany action, a crazy contraption. The fun is catching the
No,
mouse.
that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Mouse trap commercial. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Wait, just turn the
I
crank,
really gotta go.
snap the plank, and boot the marble right down the chute. Now watch it roll and hit the pole and knock the ball in the
Yeah, there's
rim
the rest of it.
that tub, which hits the man into the pan. The trap is set. Here comes the
them.
net.
Yeah.
Mouse trap.
Yeah.
It's the craziest trap you'll ever see.
Yeah,
Dude,
there it is.
that's awesome.
Boom.
Yeah, man, Gabriel did such an awesome job with this.
League of
Yeah, that's
Extraordinary Sixers in the house. What's going on, League?
League?
Woo.
What up? What up?
I don't know what that was all about, but I just went with it. Woo.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right. So Gabriel, dude.
Yeah, fantastic, Gabriel.
Yeah,
It's just-
fantastic, man.
Just a shame that
Mezits, though. You can't
Monday.
win a Mezco Monday without Mezits. You know that, right?
Although, he does have the rat. He's got the. I was gonna say you should have the rat.
Yeah,
He's got the
rats.
rat.
Yeah.
he's got
He's got three.
I didn't
rats.
see the rats.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
got three
god! I didn't
rats
see
in
the
there.
rat on the game. That's great.
He's got one standing
Awesome.
on the mousetrap here, one down here.
because
and then-
originally
Fabulous. I
he
didn't
was
see
going to put
those.
the Mezits in there, but the Mezits were a little too big.
Oh hell no! Yeah,
and
no.
so then he went ahead and replaced them with the rats from Nosferatu.
Fantastic.
Oh, I would have put
Excellent.
the pink
You could have had the
skulls.
Mezits like playing too, though, like over there. You know, just kind of.
I would have put the pink skull Mezits along with them and have them like the kids playing with the adults kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? That would have been dope.
He said
Yeah.
he sacrificed the this Monday. Didn't make sense to have Mezits. Man,
And they didn't even have Mesco Monday this Monday. So
No.
poor Pablo, man. He's like going all.
both Gabriel and I worked hard for that Monday. We're going to take over Mesco Monday.
We work hard for the Monday. So hard for it, honey.
You know, I mean, you know what you're doing. I don't know what I could say to this, man. It's just
Yeah, no, it's
so well
gorgeous.
done. Just
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
lighting and everything.
composition, the lighting, the
Yeah,
whole-
fun. Real
I know
fun.
I took one look at this board game back in the 80s and I said, oh, the hell with this. Because it was
It was
Oh
a
no,
fun
that
board
looked like
game, man.
it
I
looked like
liked
hella
it.
fun, man. I never had it,
Yeah.
but it would look like fun.
yeah, but the building process on its own was just like daunting. Just like ugh.
Oh,
Anyway,
No, it was
that
a fun
was
game.
daunting.
I had it when I was young.
Oh, you thought that was daunting? Do the whole domino game. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Make a
oh,
whole
I did do
face
dominoes,
and
man.
all that stuff, and then knock it
Oh, I
down.
used to
if
do
you-
those, yeah.
Yeah, yo, time consuming my ass, bro. Woo!
Those
Mhm.
were fun. All right, I do have to go.
All right. Okay.
All right, Trevor.
All right.
Have a great night, man. Thanks for popping in here.
All
Appreciate
right, guys.
Later.
Later, Trevor.
it. Have a great night.
Maybe I'll see you next Tuesday. Maybe not.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I won't be here. It's my anniversary, my wedding anniversary. So
Yeah.
I'll be off.
I still need to see
Yeah.
whether I'm going to be in town or not, or if I can even do it out of town. So we'll see.
All right.
Pablo, hopefully,
All right,
will
guys.
be here heading the charge. But
Yes.
hopefully.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
See you guys.
Have a good night, Trevor.
Later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.
So
So everybody
we got
next week is gonna be gone?
Rogue and Gambit here. Look at this, man.
Yeah, those
I
are
like that.
nice.
They're using the Doc Ock base from what's it?
And the new Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
These are 1/6 scale, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Just kind of wish you had more base stuff, because this is.
You have
You
too
use
much.
what you got.
I don't have it.
He has enough headroom that I think he could have lowered it a little bit or shot it from a lower angle to get more of the Gambit's.
Well,
feet
the base
shot.
is pretty much right here, so I mean he can't go any much lower because he's gonna have the lack of thing here. So
I would have, if it was me, I would have had Rogue levitating with the flight stand, right?
Yeah.
And using the jacket kind of like covering the flight stand arm grabber thingy, and have Gambit kind of like 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the diorama.
Yeah,
Kind of like and bring it in a little bit tighter and do a taller shot versus a wide shot.
yeah.
the lighting on here is really
The
nice.
lighting's gorgeous though.
I
Oh,
love
it's
that you
on
get
point.
the cast on his face from his cards and
Yeah, no, the lighting's gorgeous on here.
right here, man. Just I don't know. It just there's a lot of empty space, and you got the fog in there trying to help compensate for that, but it's not quite there. I think you need to crop it in more, like Lou was saying. It's just too much empty space along the top here. Maybe letterbox it because I don't see anything down here that needed to be here, and you could crop some of that top in.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you
Would
would
have
have
helped a
letterboxed it,
lot.
yeah, that would have. Yep,
So
that would have given you that cinematic look for
time
sure.
consider that letterbox, man. You get all that extra headroom there, and that would
Lord.
have done a lot of wonders. I mean, would have cut it into his feet a little bit more, but not too much. Just if
And I
you push
can't-
this up, because what I do when I letterbox
Oh,
is I'll make a duplicate layer of like say this picture, because that way I can move this one around the second layer, because Photoshop opens one as a background, you don't really move it, and then I drop the letterbox effect, and I just have a duplicate of the main layer,
Yeah.
and just scooch it around the way I want. The letterbox
Yeah.
right where it is.
I can't tell where the focus is. Is it on her jacket or is it closer to her
I think
face or is
it's-
it the arm?
No, I
the
think it
Doc Ock
was
arm.
when I was. I'm trying to.
That other arm looks like he's grabbing the Doc Ock. I don't know. I can't tell.
I think it's on the collar. It's not on her face because her face looks a little soft.
What's that?
Yeah,
The focus,
the focus.
Oh,
the sharpness. It's not on her face because her face looks soft.
it's not on Gambits either. I don't know where it is. Probably.
No, it's closer on Rogue, but I think it's like on Rogue's
I think it's on
collar.
this hand because this looks like the sharpest thing.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. That claw.
Mechanical hand here.
Oh, that's true. That does look sharper than everything else.
JP Ryder says 2-pack Spawn times Batman got announced / leaked on China, I think.
Oh,
Really?
Okay. I don't know what that means, but
The 2-pack Spawn and Batman, based on the comic book.
all right.
Speaking
McFarlane?
of fig, yeah, McFarlane figure.
Yeah.
Real quick, did you pre-order the exclusive mods for the PS5?
Nope. I pre-ordered
Oh.
the animated movie ones, man. Those are the ones I want. Just like with
Those
the
are the
first
ones-
one that came out for the PS whatever.
Oh, and
Okay.
that 2-pack Spawn, it's already made. Someone leaked the package, the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
My
Okay.
luck would be limited like they did the Predator versus Batman and the Superman
Ooh.
versus Alien thing.
And they announced Prey too, so are you excited for that?
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what they actually put out. But I'm down for buying another Predator. So, Dark, I'm just going to move on from here. Though I think we pretty much hit the nail on the head. Just like give it the letterbox crop, and I think it would have solved a lot of the issues here.
Yeah.
What you got? So thank you for sharing that. Casper, you're cheating. We already went
Oh
over this.
yes,
Moving over.
yes.
Mr. Mom, we went over this one too. Cheating. There we go. Toy Master. What is this? This is cool. This is Batman, right?
That is
Gotham Knight.
yes. This
Gotham
is
Knight.
Gotham Knight, aka Red Hood.
This is nice, man. This is really nice. I like the effect you got here. Now, you could leave it like this, which is great. I kind of want to put a little bit more spilling lighter on him, though, from the backside. But it's not necessary. I think it's great this way, too. Geek Shots in the house. Hand pink waving. What's up? New weapon can be seen on the box. Interesting. What do you guys think? Pablo, are you paying attention?
No, yeah, I am. I'm just replying.
He's not. No.
No?
He's not
Okay.
paying attention.
No, I already had the picture up on my monitor. I was already ahead of you guys. No, I do like I like the way it is. I like the lighting. I do like the atmosphere. At first I was thinking he needed a little bit more bounce light on where like that leg is, but I actually like the way it's because you can
Okay.
still see the outline. Like it has a rim light, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's completely lost into the background.
I think we should just pull up those highlights a little bit more, though.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe just me.
Well-
I could be crazy.
Well, his highlights is more on the opposite end than the other end.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, so it's like he's lighting them from the buttocks up. So
You said
buttocks, yes,
Buttocks.
his cheeks. Yeah, it's a nice shot. It's very ominous. It's the way the character's
Great
always
pose,
depicted, and yeah, gotta have this guy with guns. Got to.
I like the angle of this gun he's pointing down. As a lot of people have a hard time getting that pointing weapon. Anyway, there's always like a weird crook to the hand or something. There's a nice
Yeah.
point here. I like it. Really good job here, Toy Master man. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We're gonna move on. R3 Toys. Look at this Loki, man. This looks like something
That's
Harry would
nice.
be like, "How'd you do this?" Because this looks like it's like in the show.
Yeah, that's
Great
nice.
job complimenting this.
Man, that is a gorgeous
Look
shot.
at the lighting too on it. That's
I
nice.
feel like the green should cast a little bit more on Loki on this side, though. I mean, it's hot here right by it, but I feel like we need a little bit more cast further away from that.
Like around the ear and jaw area.
Just kind of all over to this side of the face, really. But weak. I mean, it is hitting it, but I think it's a little bit hotter here, but not a whole lot. Just a smidge. I feel
Yeah.
like
Well, I think that's intentional because the flame is so small. In comparison to the sword. You know what I mean?
yeah. But this is freaking gorgeous, man.
Yeah, it's
But yeah,
phenomenal.
This
man.
looks like it's right out of the scene.
yeah, very nice, very
I
nice.
want to go out and watch this show again. It made me wish I had bought this figure because I meant to, and then I didn't, and now I've missed it. But it's okay. I do have the classic Loki though coming. I did.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. That figure. Oh my god.
Yes, Geek Shots made it in the house. League
Yeah, man.
R3. Do you guys see anything that he could do to boost this up anymore?
Too much dead space. I would crop it in tighter. That's it. Other than that,
Yeah, I would have cropped it in a little tighter.
You
From
do
the
the litter
top.
box to this one too. That would have worked.
Well, not so
Again,
much the
move the-
litter. I mean, the litter box probably would have worked, but like as is, I would have cropped it from the left side, bring it in from the top left because he has too much space on top. Like I would have brought it in a little closer, like to put your mouse
Yeah,
at
right
the tip
around
of the sword,
Yeah,
right about right there.
around
Like I
that.
would have cropped it up to there, to that point down. It would have tightened up the shot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, the lighting is on point. Like I would not.
I says thank you. You can't see on Instagram, but I added a heat effect. Really.
Oh,
Nice.
So a little bit of rippling in the atmosphere kind of thing. That's cool, man. It's
That is
still,
awesome.
I mean, you match the light perfectly for this
Yeah,
background, man. It
the
looks,
shot is.
he
Yeah,
looks like
it's,
he's here, which is awesome. R3, man, I'm very jealous I didn't buy this figure now.
That's dope.
wait,
It's
is
still
this
available, isn't it?
No, he's I think he's waitlisted. I mean, I could find him somewhere else, I'm sure. I'm not too worried about
Oh, this
that.
is the 112. I mean, the one.
Yeah,
Six.
this is Hot Toys.
The Hot Toys one. This is not that. That.
No, it's not
that-
the 12 world. No, it's not 12 world.
Hot Toys collector, and if I click on that, I'm sure he'll have Hot Toys. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Either way, it's
Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
Fantastic shot, man.
Yeah, this is gorgeous, man. All right, we're gonna move on. R3, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, there's a nice tight.
Look at that. That's a nice shot too.
That does work. Yeah, it's a little too tight though. I mean,
Yeah, no,
like
I
you were
would.
saying, but this still works. This still works.
Yeah, it's still.
Very pixelated though. Like Instagram really did play with the compression on this a lot. Oh, there's your heat ripple though. I can see that now. All right,
Nice.
good stuff, man. Good stuff. Casper, you're cheating. We've gone through
Turtles.
two.
Turtles.
Through two, I know, but we've gone through two. Stop cheating.
Stop cheating.
Cedric. Oh, dude. What's up, 88 Figs, man? We went over your shot a little while ago.
Yeah, that shot
Great.
he did.
Yeah, Instagram did crush the compression a little bit on that close up.
Yeah, Instagram is horrible, man. Instagram's horrible.
I'm afraid for Link right now, man. This stuff looks really flammable, and he's standing next to that flame. He's gonna like catch fire.
Yeah, but it's Link, man. He's not gonna catch fire.
Maybe. Oh, is he fireproof, Link?
It's Link, man.
The really harsh fall off though from the firelight, I would have probably gone more softer around here.
Yeah.
You got a really, really harsh. I know you want that darkness because you got some stuff going on here. You want to make it look spooky or something. I don't know, but this is a really hard fall off here.
I mean, the composition is good too, though. I would have gotten rid of the leaves.
Single songwriter in the house, man, just lurking. Yeah, the leaves are out of scale, way out of scale for what we're doing.
Yeah, I would have removed the leaves.
That would have helped.
Everything else is fine, but the leaves.
Yeah. And you want an overhead light to simulate like a moonlight or something. If you cut, what we like to use is like a blue to
blue light, yeah,
like a moonlight. Just overall nighttime light, and you can play with the fall off from there. But yeah, that would help kind of give him some actual shadows because he looks like he's just overlit here in the front too. From this. And then you get that harsh fall off. So
it's a good composition, though. I do like the composition.
Yeah, I'd come back and keep the shot the same as far as setup. Get rid of these big leaves, and let's get an overarching light if possible. I mean, tinge, and then
the big leaves can work only because if you play the game, there's some big leaves that he uses to create wind. So I mean, if you know the game, then yeah, it works.
Yeah. All right. Well, Cedric, man, thanks so much for sharing this. Appreciate it. Let's get on to a new. Oh my God, where is Trevor? Look at who Trevor's missing. This is not in his same setup at all. He's got like this dude's out in the jungle, man. He's like Axl Rose is his theme song back there, man. Welcome to the jungle.
That's a good
he's
shot.
Out here, man. He's out here survival, dude.
Hell yeah,
dude. And this is a great little lighting, man. He looks like he's like in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice shot. And Trevor's missing it. I'll never forgive
He's definitely
Trevor.
missing it.
I'll never forgive him for this, man. This is and Newell just went so outside of his comfort zone. He's not in that kinetic sand pit walking straight towards the camera with one figure. This is something entirely new. I mean, he doesn't even have a god light. He's got like a left harder light, and then
like it looks like he's underneath a tree and the moonlight's not hitting him. Like it's like he's coming in
like this.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is such a great shot.
This is awesome to see this, man. This is Jungle Boba Fett, as JP Ryder said.
Jungle Boba Fett.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff. This is really great classified series. This is a classified series. I knew he looked like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's what's his name?
I don't remember his name, but yeah.
I can't remember his name. Lou, what's his name again, Lou?
Duke Nukem? I don't know.
G.I. Joe classified.
JP says I like the POV to his figure because it's as if we're watching him from inside a bush. Yeah, exactly.
Is it his survival jack or something like that?
No, I don't remember. I remember the redheaded bearded figure back when in the 80s, but I remember the dude's name at all. So
listen. If it ain't Shipwreck or Snake Eyes,
Outback. That's his name.
Outback.
Save us, man, with Outback. Thank you.
Yeah, Outback.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Moving on, though, a new old dude. I'm sorry
Yeah,
Trevor
fantastic
wasn't
shot.
here. You should beat him up later in some comment or something and be like, "Hey, you missed my stuff because I totally
I mean,
brought it and you weren't here."
I think I probably would have just added just a little hint of bounce light on that face, just a little
Are we
bit,
back
but
to
Ooh, some
out back
indie.
again?
just a little bit. I mean, like
Yeah.
just to bring out the eye. Like I would have wanted to see the eye, and then I know like the scene, like, but we're talking about a photo here. You want to capture a little bit more detail in the face, and I know like he's in the shadow and
Just the eye, though. I wouldn't want to do anything else. I just want to punch out the eye a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
Rembrandt, maybe.
But other than that, no, the shot is
Speaking
Can we
about
get
punch
can
out,
we get the Rippic now, though? Because I mean, look at this.
that's a punch out right there. Shit.
Look at this indie, man. I don't know what all is going on back here. Like this guy's got this big
Hold on,
stick,
that
and this
shot.
guy's getting punched. Is that Rutger Hauer? Who is this getting punched? I can't tell. Oh, here we go.
Doesn't matter.
The camera moves so like much there.
and there's that dial.
That's nice.
I don't know who that guy with the stick is. Like, oh, dude, I hate that transition.
It's one of the. It's a Star Wars figure, right? One of the Imperial officers.
Oh yeah, Imperial officer, and then who's the guy in the foreground now?
That what's the name of that guy from Mandalorian?
guy
The guy that put the hit on Grogu. What's his name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The ambassador, not the ambassador.
No.
I know what you're talking about. It's the guy who says, bounty hunter's job is
Yeah, that guy.
Is that guy? Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah,
It's not important to the story. Look at that. He's getting knocked up. Ow!
that's right.
the client. That's what his name was.
The
in it.
client. There you
No,
go. There
if I
you
were
go.
Yeah.
to give you that peek through the bushes effect. Yeah, with that one shot there. Yeah. Indie. Yes. The client.
I haven't gotten any of the indie figures.
I have yet to
either.
get any of the indie figures. I have the whole first wave, but now I'm waiting for the other thing.
Let's go.
The Mezco one.
Oh, but that's a year away or more.
I know, but at least I have my arc built.
Today was the last day to pre-order that indie from Mesco.
Yep.
Oh, you for real? Damn it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, today was the last day.
See, look, I'm sorry. I had to get me another Miles Morales. It
What's
was Spider-Man all
the Hot Toys one?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so
there's
you
a
got
reason-
a second? Wait, oh no, you went with the video game one, right? That one?
Yeah, and the reason being is this. One, it's a limited figure. It's going to matter when the game comes out.
Nah, won't matter.
It will matter when the game comes out because this specific version of the suit is his advanced suit. Just like
Yeah.
Peter has his classic suit and then he has his advanced suit.
Look, man, there's
So-
only one Spider-Man suit for Miles. There's only one.
Well, technically speaking, there's two.
This is the only Miles suit anybody ever needs, man.
Oh no! That's not a suit. That's straight out the closet, bro. He went and just grabbed it out
This
of
is
the
the
closet.
only
put the
Miles
jacket
suit
in
that
there.
he ever would need. Right here. Kick.
Yeah, as a
Yeah,
teen,
hoodie.
but when he's an older adult, there's no way that's his.
I don't care about that. This is the only look
No,
I need
nah.
from
You
him.
you
The video game one, the first one. is
Don't
his
screw with
first classic
continuity.
suit. Yes, that's continuity, baby.
don't screw with continuity. Don't let me go. Let her hear you. You can screw around with continuity. Don't do it, Mons. Don't leave him on there.
And my whole reason of getting the newer one though is so that way I can have the 2.0 suit on both Miles and Peter together, and the classic suits of Miles and Peter together from the actual video game. So that way I have a comic book representation. That looks so out of scale.
It's 1/6 scale. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks so out of scale.
Well, I mean, Maz is a teen, so he's gonna be
He's
kind
a
of small.
preteen.
Yeah,
He's a preteen.
He's a preteen.
A preteen.
Dude, you're also forgetting this is like a 1960 something freaking Cadillac hearse,
Yeah, because that shit's huge.
which means it's
big as
the
my fat
size
ass.
of like a blue whale.
Yeah, like I said, big as my fat ass.
Man, I miss my. I had a '79 Ford Mercury Marquis, 2-door
Ooh.
with the chop top. I miss that thing,
Oh,
man.
Miles, I feel that
I had a V12 in that thing too.
this jacket at Miles is the only costume I really
Back in my
like.
lowrider days.
Gas guzzler, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Back to the indie shot though, man. I think Rippick, man, killed it here, man.
Yeah, dude. Rippick Tank did a
Oh.
sweet ass shot.
I like
I
that
love
he's
the
got a
punch
lot
out.
of warmth in the shot, but he's added a little bit of cool light, to come from this side here to
And
get
above also, because you see it on top of Indy's head. The hat.
so I guess it's kind of above and back here. So
Yeah. Because
Even though
it's along the
overhead-
side of the arm.
see, it's cutting with a complementary bluish color, which is just
Mhm.
phenomenal, and
It's a
it
beautiful
brings out
shot.
all highlights where it needs to be brought out. Like it brings out the hood from the robe here, brings out the hat, outlines that, brings out the fist, just brings out all the right things without over killing any of the other lighting. It doesn't take away from that. It's only adding to it. So you want the Club Obi-Wan indie, huh? All right, you can have that one. Not my thing. We've had that in my store though. We had a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one a lot too, but I haven't picked up any of them.
Yeah, the name of that club was apparently Club Obi-Wan. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, collect a little bit.
Damn. I liked this one, but I forgot about it. Look at this, man. Look at it. Oh my god,
Dude, look at that loader.
the NECA power loader, man. That thing is such a rare thing.
Dude.
They're doing the Queen again. I'm wondering if they're going to re-release this Ripley and
I
Tyler.
hope so, because I want to get that. I need to get that queen. I'm hoping to get that queen.
Well,
I missed
they
out on that.
re-released her. She's coming out soon, I think.
Yeah. The Queen is coming out again. Chances are we can get a power loader too.
I hope so, because I do want to snag them.
But see, this is how I broke mine. See how he's got this Queen looking down?
Mhm.
I could never get my Queen to look down. So when I tried to get my head to look down, it broke off.
Now I'm hoping that on the re-release they retooled it, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
They didn't retool it. If anything, they changed the plastics because a lot of the toy companies are using similar plastics now.
Yeah.
From Figure Arts, Reveltech,
Mhm.
Hasbro, they're all using this newer, cheaper plastic. You can feel it in the quality of the figure.
Yeah. No, it's such an awesome picture by Collector's Orbit.
That's fire. Oh my god.
I
Look
love
at
this
that.
blood effect, man. Is that in camera? I can't tell. He's got crap in the way.
That shit's so beautiful, man.
I don't think it's
That
in
shot.
camera. Yeah.
No, it's not in camera. No, because it's not
I need
there.
to get with him and get that blood effect because that's a great blood effect there. I think he used sparks and changed the colors of.
To green. It
I think he
does
used
look
some
like that.
sparks.
But man, this is such a fantastic pose. The whole. I even like that one xenomorph you could barely see in the top.
Yeah, you got one up there.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wonderful, evening. How you doing?
Look at that.
Evening.
diorama.
And that dial, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Multiple different walls put together to make a beautiful scene. That's
Yeah,
all you need, man.
just gorgeous stuff.
I'm trying to get my hands on the damn smoke genie, but shit, man, that thing's expensive.
Is it that expensive one that Johnny's got? Come on now.
Yes, man. It's the cheapest I've found. That thing is $5.95.
Yeah, it's way too much for a smoke machine, man. Good, man. First time in, subbed and like, thanks you, Mr. Wonderful, man. You got a picture you want to submit? Just hashtag Toy Moz and then tag Moz Toy Photography,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get to it probably. Well, next week we're going to be off, so we're going to have a hard time catching up for that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna really
We're
try
gonna get
to
a lot of
host
tags
myself.
next week, 'cause
Like-
if we're off, then we're off, and that's going to be horrible.
I just can't guarantee it
Pablo,
right now. But
If you do host, just let me know. I'll
Okay.
come in early.
okay, I'll let you know.
All right, so that way we could keep it flowing. I
I'm-
know
I'm-
And I might be in
fashionably late
later.
usually.
I mean,
I'm usually the late bird, but for that day, I'll make it, arrangements for me to get more sleep. So that way I can come in
right.
early.
This never happened yet.
No, that's bullshit. Because I was with you
I'm
a couple
playing,
of
Lou.
weeks
I'm
ago
playing.
for a whole stream. You were so excited. You had your little, hard on about it. So you gotta give me props for this dude, okay?
All right. Well, Dave over Collector's Orbit, man, I love that shot, man. Here we
Yes.
got Eddie and his toys. This is the second shot for submission. So we're only trying to do 2 submissions per person now because we get over inundated with a whole bunch of submissions. So this is Luke Hank
Shank Song.
Con,
No. Shank
Strong
Kong.
Collectibles.
Yeah. This is the first Shao
These are
Kahn
Storm
too, right?
Collectibles, right?
Storm
Yes,
Collectibles,
both
yes.
these. Yeah, both of the Storm Collectibles.
It's a nice shot, man. Really nice.
Hell yeah.
Like Meet at Dawn kind of dual thing here. It's a shame he couldn't quite hold the top of his mace though. I mean, it's there, but it's not obviously curved, which is what I'm talking about. For the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you get what you get with
You
what
can
we
get
have.
what you get. I mean, it's not bad. It's
Yeah,
almost like a
definitely.
focal point, though, in my opinion. So
Word.
I don't know.
No, it's a good composition.
Really digging this. I would like maybe a little bit of mist on the ground.
Yeah, I would have put
Sucker
a little bit
factor.
of fog or something. But then again, I'm not sure whether you even have access to aerosol or a fog machine. But yeah, I would have probably put some atmosphere in the bottom.
And am I seeing masking lines though around this side of Shao Kahn? If so,
No, I don't see it on my. Well, no, actually, now that you point that out, no.
Yeah, and you can really see it around Liu Kang here. So this isn't here. This stuff is here, but this screen is put in after the fact. Is what it looks like. So this wasn't shot in front of a screen. This is like photoshopped in after this sunrise.
I don't know. Is Eddie in here? I thought I saw Eddie in here.
He might have been earlier, and in which case, he can correct us if he wants. But I'm seeing masking lines all around Liu Kang here, and around anything that's above this brick/weed stuff.
Because look, I don't see the masking lines.
You see the black line around his shoulder?
Well, I see that, but the thing is, like, on
black line around this.
If he cut it out, he did a fantastic job on the plants on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if he did do that, because if he did that sharp of a job on there and not on around the figures, it doesn't make sense.
Because the contrast points might be easier, and also they're smaller, so you can probably fudge them out a little bit with the masking tool. I don't know.
Good.
And yeah, those little black lines would be easy to hide how small these are. So I don't know. Either way, though, everything's pretty nice here. I feel like this light should be hitting Shao Kahn a little bit more on this side, though, because if you look at his helmet and stuff, it's not really hitting him. This sunlight or whatever, it's not really hitting him at all on this side.
Yeah, some of that, more of that orangey yellow.
This yellow needs to be hitting him more on this side.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's drawing me out of it. It's not even the masking lines itself. It's just the fact that this light isn't hitting him, and that's what I'm really seeing. And now I've finally put my finger on it. But yeah, it's a nice composition though. I like.
I like the composition. I like the Dutch angle on it.
Yeah, and it's very tight too. So.
Yeah, good job, Eddie. Good job.
Eddie and his toys. Thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate it. TJ Williams, Iron Man. He lives, he walks, he conquers. It's a trap.
Love it.
What is this? Marvel Legends or something?
Yes, it's the new one.
The new Marvel Legends.
Yep, the new one.
Long overdue.
Neat shots, man. Thanks, dude. Toy photography groups should be merged. Let's merge them all. This is a nice little homage to the Tales of Suspense number 39. Really nicely done.
Yes.
Did you guys see that new Iron Man they teased or whatever? The coming soon, the comic book version that looks like a Hot Toys made Marvel Legends. It looks really bad.
No, I haven't seen that.
I should pull that up. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Good job on the recreation, though, TJ.
Where's the coming soon stuff now?
You're on it right there.
Just revealed, view all.
Look at all that goodness.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
that looks like shit, dude.
Yeah, I did see that. Never mind.
It looks like a Marvel Legends.
Yep.
Why didn't they just remake the one that they had and take that plastic crap off of them? Anyway, pop culture living room. What's up, Costa? How you doing, man? That's not what I meant to share. Where am I at? Here we go.
No, you meant to
Why
share
you
that.
lying?
You meant to share that. Don't lie.
Call him in a lie. Call him in a lie.
Legends have their place, man. They definitely have their place. They're not my favorite though.
Oh, but this is actually a pretty good
Yeah, this
Iron
is
Man
nice,
figure.
man.
Mhm.
Let's see what TJ has got to say here. I should have widened the DOF. His head is actually taped to the front of the neck peg to get that position. So the focus is a little too far forward compared to the rest. But okay, yeah, all right, yeah, because the Marvel Legends wouldn't be able to turn like that, not with the impact points of the bottom of the mask and stuff. So yeah, I've had to do that several times with Turtles specifically.
Yeah,
especially
the last Ronin.
All right, Lou, you said you gotta get going, man.
Yes, sir. I'm at work.
You enjoy your day at work. Thank you for popping in. Wish we could have had you longer, man. But,
I know. But let's see what happens next week with me and Pablo, and we can, helm the reins.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All
Hopefully, if you guys can be here, that'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm still waiting to get to hear from my brother if I'm having to go pick him up, but if I don't have to do that, then that should be here.
All right.
Then let me know, Pablo, so that way
I will.
We straight.
And let me know so I can put up the thumbnail and stuff because I have to do that.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
I'll catch you guys. Be easy.
Have a great night, Lou. Thank you for popping in here. Appreciate it.
Got it.
So on to this shot, man. There's not a lot to judge photograph wise because we're just trying to emulate a cover. There's not a lot of background to really work with. We're kind of placing him on this gray background, so there's not a lot to say. I mean, he's lit pretty well to emulate what he's doing here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the lighting here, I mean, granted, this is the 60s or late 60s when they made this, so they didn't really understand a whole lot about art back then, particularly honest lighting and stuff. So they got light hitting all over, but you can see highlights on both sides of the helmet. And as you see, we're not hitting that. We're hitting more of a straight on here. So it looks like though he's lit more from left and right in the actual comic book cover, but then he's got this weird shadow here. So I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah,
they kind of made up lighting as they went along back then. But it's still a great shot, man. I knew exactly what you're doing when you put that in there. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great shot, man.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, TJ, man. It's great seeing your work again, man. I missed you. 98 Transformers is your second shot. We got some Transformers. They're standing out in the yard. Okay. This one swinging his ball around. This one shooting some dude. Get the house here. I don't know which one to focus on. You got any thoughts, Pablo?
I'm going through them right now.
Kind of think of the first one.
I was gonna say the first one.
So is the ball like coming towards the camera here? It looks like.
That's what I was wondering too. I'm curious about that. Whether the ball is actually if it's floating towards the camera. And
I think that's what he's doing. He's swinging it out towards the camera. And TJ, yes, I agree. That lighting is probably very difficult to recreate on that one.
So I'm assuming that's stiff wire then that's on that ball then.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it looks like it.
But really, I mean, there's not a lot of ingenuity lighting wise to make this look like
because he's using the daylight, the sunlight to light up. Well, it's just, I mean, not bad at all.
High nude lighting too. This is like
it's a little harsh. It's harsh on some of the parts. Like you can see it's really blown out on some parts, especially the really wide parts.
Yeah, you want to do a lot of your shooting either in the shade if you can't control the time of day. You have to go out like a particular whenever you're free, and that happens to be around noon. You want to use the shade to your advantage so you can control light and not just have the day ball lighting up everything. Because at least as far as our purposes and what we like to discuss, and this might not be what you're going for. Maybe you just want to do like toy product looking photography, and if that's you, then that's you. But if you want this to look more realistic, and even though we all operate sometimes just in the middle of the day and we get the day ball shining on us, videographers and photographers and stuff, we don't usually just go straight out into the sun. We'll use shadows to manipulate the light and create depth and dimension to our subject. So You definitely want to utilize any kind of shade, even man-made. You don't have to like go into the shade. You can just
Yeah,
man-made.
just get a diffuser. Get a diffuser over it, like a
Yeah.
make a frame out of PVC pipe, and then wrap a white sheet, a blanket,
Mhm.
and you can make a diffuser out of that. That's what I used to use before I had anything else. That's what I was using as diffusers.
Or you can. I'm gonna bring this. This is not the Ecto one. I'm going all the way down here. I've only done one shot in the daytime, but it was around noon when I was like, oh, I'm going to shoot this. So, I mean, I did run into this problem and address it. Probably knows which one I'm going to pull up.
Yeah, I know which one.
Because it's the only one I've done. Everything else has always been inside. That one's even inside. That looks like it's outside. Good job. I'm pat myself on the back if my arm didn't hurt so much. Where the heck are you?
It's further down.
Is it all the way down here, man?
Mm-hmm.
Is it even on this account?
You had. Oh wait, or did you show me? Or did you show me on your?
I think I showed you on the other thing. I don't think I reposted it.
You're probably right. I think you're right. I think it is on your old account, and you showed it to me from your.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, never mind. There he is.
So this was shot outside. I used no extra lighting, but I did block off some sun. So I put just something to kind of take some of that noonday sun and just hit him on the back side of the body and shade it the front part. So I just had a big reflector, but I wasn't reflecting anything. I was using it to block. And I just put it kind of over him, like almost entirely over him. So he's almost all in shadow. And then behind him is nice and lit up with the sun. And of course, we're getting some nice lights just all over him. There's no extra light here, man.
That is true. You can use a density filter, and that'll help with that. Yeah.
Definitely.
But it also depends on what he's shooting with. If he's shooting with his phone, I don't know if they make any density filters for your phone.
You'd be out of luck there.
Yeah.
But so you just block off some of that sun, and you can get that depth that you want. This is a around noon shot. I just ran outside real quick, and this is like spring or early summer because this is all in bloom here.
An easy way to do a diffuser is get a white pillowcase, get some PVC piping, make a frame out of PVC pipe that fits inside the pillowcase, and you have a diffuser.
Yeah, that can work too. Or you can go on Amazon and buy one for $5.
Well, yeah, if you don't, I mean, because doing it, I mean, if you have the stuff at home, just I would do that, because that's what I did. Like when I first started photography, even when I was shooting clients, my diffusers were all pillowcases in PVC pipe framing. Like that's what I had, because at the time I couldn't afford to get big stuff like big diffusers and stuff. But like for toy photography, it's easy to make a small frame out of PVC pipe that can fit inside a white pillowcase, and you instantly have a diffuser, and that'll work great. I mean, you would have to hold it, so you would have to either have a timer on the camera or a remote shutter, but to hold the diffuser over the subject to diffuse that light, so you don't get that harsh sunlight. You'll get that nice, even soft light, and you'll get some nice shadows and stuff with that. But that's an easy way to get, to make some homemade diffusers.
Definitely. And that's really what this shot needs. Just you want to control this light more, because it's just really kind of almost blinding you when you look at it. It's just very stark and no real depth to the figures at all. So, but I'm kind of getting the impression this is on a phone, given the way your depth of field is all.
It could be, but I'm not. I can't really. I won't.
I can't say for sure.
Yeah, he would need a.
But 98 Transformers, man. Thanks so much for sharing. Appreciate it. Anime figure statue collector. We're back at it here. We got the Alpha Predator and an alien here.
See, now you don't see the stuff on the ground as prominent as it on that Batman shot that Trevor and I were talking about.
Yeah. Well, what did you do though? This doesn't look like natural darkness either.
Well, no, I think he shot it at night, and it's just the way he used like a spotlight,
like a flashlight or something. Spotlight over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the focal point is the xenomorph, and it's nice and sharp. And you can tell that that's the well. I mean, unless you know, but that's the alpha predator in the front.
The Alpha Predator, for those who don't know, was modeled after the original design of the Predator that Jean-Claude Van Damme was wearing a suit for.
Yep.
And Winston finally came in and said, "No, that's not what we're gonna make him look like." So, and of course, he wasn't even looking like this with like armor on him. It wasn't the armor making him look like this bug creature thing. It was like how the Predator actually looked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff though. As far as this shot goes, though, man, it looks like you're using one light. It's like a flashlight or something. Then, if it's actually dark out here, but Eddie and his toys addressing our question earlier. It is a screen back there, by the way. So for that Shao Kahn and
Okay, yeah, yes. You see, yeah. So I was like, no, it doesn't.
it just seemed like it had some hard lines on there for like it was a mask. But okay, all right, fair enough. Anyway, back to this one. I'd like to have gotten more light in here, and if this is like an actual camera, I think you should have made your depth a little bit longer so you got a little bit more of this focus going on. Not a whole lot. Obviously, you're focused on this alien, but I kind of want him a little less blurry, especially how dark the rest of the scene is. It's really hard to make out what it is if you don't know. But other than that, it's pretty cool, man.
That's a cool shot. I like this. I do like it.
Yeah. You got this one light over here. I'd put a bounce over on this side. You know.
Yeah.
Like going back in there.
Yeah. Get a white foam board, and yeah, that would have helped fill in some of that light on that other side.
Yeah. Or if you left this light here, maybe a bounce kind of front on this corner here, so it would wrap some of this light around the mask a little bit, around this guy a little bit, because it would start coming around it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Too, you'd have to play with it though, see what works best.
Yeah, but no, it's a good composition. I like the setup.
All right, animated figure statue collector. Thank you so much, Adrian. Is this number 2 or 3?
No, this is number 2. Wait, no.
No, this is his third one. This is his third one because he had the Nosferatu, but he had one before that. Not Nosferatu, Theodore, and he had one before that.
Oh, that's true.
I forget what one before that was, but he did have one before that.
This is a nice shot, though. Well lit.
It is well cool. Lit. We're gonna give you props, but we're gonna move on. Eddie and his toys. This is your third one too, man.
Ooh,
great shot though. Really,
yeah,
nice.
It's a great shot.
Using that same background with the Liu Kang and the Shao Kahn. This one works out a lot better though. I'm not seeing the harder lines so much. I don't know what was up with that, given that you said it was a screen.
It's a good shot. I like this.
Really
I like
nice.
the colors. Well lit.
But we're gonna move on, Eddie, because no favoritism. Transformers is your third one too.
This is your third one too. Yeah.
At the beach, not Agent Venom. Is this Agent Spider-Man? Because he's not big enough to be.
No, that's Future Foundation.
Oh, okay. I don't read everything. And Spider-Man 2099 from the Across.
Oh wait, no, he has it labeled as stealth suit. I thought it was Future Foundation. I could be wrong.
Suit, not with all that white on there. It can't be stealth being all that white. That's way too bright. Anyway, moving on. Thank you, 98 Transformers. Cedric, here's your second one. We can do that, man. All right, why? Somebody tell me what's with the weed vest thing. This is the second shot with the weed jacket.
It's a ghillie suit.
Why's he got a ghillie suit? I don't see any gun. No sniper rifle.
Maybe he's cold.
Okay. This one is lit better. Ooh. I like this color better. Why did you like music?
Yeah, the color on the video.
That's cool, man. You should. Any of this would have worked great here.
Well, it looks like he lowered the saturation and then masked the saturation on Link.
That's weird. I don't know why you made those choices, but I like the colors here. But of course, keep the sharpness on his face. I'm really liking all the colors. I mean, this is a beautiful background you got, and that's all in camera, dude. Why hide that with the desaturating all that and making it look flat with your color here? You got depth. You got the green and you get the whites, but back
probably going for a specific style. I think that's why. But yeah, I probably would have not, because it looks like he made the figure, like the shot, almost black and white, and then he went and masked to reveal the color on Link.
I guess, and if that's your taste, I'm not going to sit there and begrudge you that. But I will say, I personally, I like these colors better. And again,
Yeah, the colors.
I mentioned, man, because like here, this is a nice green hill, and then it goes into this snow-filled mountains back here, but you can't tell that at all, man. There's like no separation. You come here, look at that green there. Wouldn't it have been nice to have that?
And the green on that ghillie suit.
Yeah, the green on the ghillie suit
Yeah.
too, man. Eddie and his toys here. He's got a BTS he sent me as well. I was trying to keep moving, but we'll get to that real quick. There we go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, like I think
that had the black, like masking lines, but
I think the black lines we saw is just the light not going all the way around.
yeah, that's a nice huge screen you're using there.
Heck yeah, man.
I like that screen. All right,
Fantastic.
cool, man.
Good job, Eddie.
All right, let me put this back on Grogu because Grogu was cute. And actually, no, we're gonna go back up to go all the way back up here and set it up there because that's cool.
I'm gonna have to start showing off mine.
Hey, I quickly left the screen, man.
I know. Let's see.
League of Extraordinary Sisters. I wonder if Link was going for a Game of Thrones. It's very possible.
Yeah.
Coming. That could be it. Yeah, definitely. And JP likes both, so that's cool.
I mean, I do like both shots. I do. I like the composition and the posing, but I just like the subtleness of green on that ghillie suit on the video.
Yeah.
Because not the whole thing is green. There's just like patches of green on it, which is the coloring on that's pretty cool.
And I love seeing the greens on the hills and stuff, man. I really do.
Like if you wanted to leave everything else in that black and white saturation, like I would have brought the color, a little bit of that color from the ghillie suit back out too, just to give it a little bit,
all right,
a little bit more punch. But it's a cool shot though. I like it. The lighting's good on it though.
Oh,
even though
you have that beautiful view in your backyard or something too.
Even though he shot this like a really bright day, like it's not overly washed out, which is great.
Well, he's shooting it from the right side. It's not new because he's got the shadow cast on the front.
Yep.
So, anyway, Emerald Knight Photos says nice job on that one, Eddie. And Eddie, I sent you behind this. Yeah, we got all that. Thank you so much for sending me that. Let's move on. Here's Emerald Knight Photos. Speaking of which,
speaking of which, this is a nice Dubai shot.
Dude here, man. I'll let you go into it.
This is a nice one. Good shot on the band. I like the composition.
Is it?
I love that dial or the props you're using. I think the background is a
grab, I think. Yeah.
But the lighting on Duban is great, man. Like I love how you can see the eye underneath that hood like that.
I do feel like the background, even though I just feel like that this color is not cast on him at all. Like
I was gonna say he needed a little bit of that green cast on the back of his cape, just a little bit, and on top of the hood, like just like a rim light of it, not too much.
You either tie him in with that, or you use a little bit of atmosphere, like fog.
There's some atmosphere fog,
and just help tie that foreground to the background, because I kind of feel like that background isn't part of the like it isn't in this. To me, I feel like that's a screen grab. I can just see that.
You just need a little bit of green from the sun going through all that.
And the fog would have carried some of that green into the foreground too, because it would have picked up that casting from that monitor back there.
Yeah,
that green casting, and it would have pulled it into that fog and carried it into the foreground. If you do it right, not like overly. It's not going to make the whole thing like really green or anything, but it will add that tone throughout, which is kind of cool.
I like the Dutch angle he went with here. That's great.
Gabriel mentioned me in their story. I'm going to stop doing everything and see what that was. Oh, look, thank you. You're welcome. I'll give that a nice like. Join every Tuesday. Thank you, Gabriel.
Yes, join every Tuesday.
Very nice of you. Thank you. As to this shot, man, so he's lighting the figure from up here this way.
And he has a light in front because to get that light on the chest, the way it's reflecting, he has to have one. Oh, especially to get the face lit up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
And I just want to tie it to the background. I feel like he's kind of imposed in front of it, even though he's got elements with him. You know, like this here. This is all diorama that's obviously in camera with the figure. I still feel like it's separated from that green. I don't see what's tying that in there, and that's what's throwing me off. So Emerald, great.
It's a print.
Huh?
It's not a screen, it's a print.
Oh, it's a print.
Yep.
On foam board. Really? Okay. We still need to tie that in there. Maybe if you don't want to use like atmosphere, like if you have like a plastic plant or something, just to add a little bit of green in the foreground. Just to kind of catch, like maybe some moss like on the steps or something. Just something to kind of help sell that as being there. Because right now I'm just seeing it as being behind him and not with him at all. Pablo, am I making sense? Am I?
No, I understand. What I would have done is just use a really low green light, and just to cast some of the light that's going through the treetops, through the canopy, because you'll get a little bit of that green getting diffused through the leaves and stuff, and it'll give it that green kind of a
when
tint.
You say low, I mean really low.
Yeah. You don't want it to be overly green. You just want a little hint of green, like
a little tinting. Like if you took the tint tool and just nudge it a little bit. And actually, it's one way you probably could have done it in post too. Is just kind of
2 shots,
maybe a masking layer with a tint tool.
And
just tint it a little bit on that green side, and then kind of take it a little bit out of the brick so it doesn't get too green here. So that still retains a lot of his color. Maybe just kind of adheres to his.
Yeah, because you would have to look at it like, so if the light's coming from behind him above the canopy, you're not going to get that green tint all the way around that pillar or even around him. You're just going to get like that nice rim light with a little hue of green on there, and that would have tied it all in, like that light's coming through the top of all the trees. But I mean, other than that, the shot's fantastic though. I love the shot. I mean, this figure is awesome too. So
great work, Emerald. Thank you so much for sharing, buddy. All right, we're going to move on to our next shot, and they've got Dave again. We're getting towards the end here. Did we go over this one? No.
I would remember this.
Damn, Dave.
I'm going to have to stop taking photos. This is such a good shot. I mean, I probably would have brought in a little more light on the Predator's face, but I mean, that's just a minute detail.
All right, so he went with the other direction. He didn't cast a lot of this green because he's barely showing you the green in the background, but he does have some foreground.
But you see some of
that green back there together.
But you see some of the green on the xenomorph, though.
Yeah, you do. They are called xenomorph and stuff.
Yeah. You won't see it on him because of the fact that orange light, wherever it's coming from, the camera left, it's illuminating him, so it's kind of pushing that out. But you see some of that green over the xenomorph.
Damn, Dave.
And that's probably all light bouncing off all the green that he has in there onto the xenomorph, because I don't see a green RGB light in there.
No, it's actual bounce light. Yeah.
Yep.
That's just beautiful, man. He makes these NECA aliens look so great too. Where did he put this one at? Is it like way down here on the floor? Like he just got his head there?
I think
that's
so.
One thing I have a hard time doing when I pose these guys. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
there on his hands and knees.
Yeah.
One of the things I have a hard time doing is I always try to pose them realistically, even if I don't really want them realistically. So like, I would never have had this head right here. I would have had like, I don't know. I need to take some notes, man. I definitely need to take some notes. Dave, this is beautiful, dude.
It's a good shot, Dave.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Boymaster, we got some Darth Maul going on here. I like this, man. He's got the red in his.
Last week he did the same without the hoodie on,
and he muted the nose a little bit. Still got a little hot on the point.
It's not as bad though. It's not as prominent as the other one.
I like the catch light in the eyes.
Yeah, the catch light in the eyes on the bottom.
Really nice.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
I kind of feel like this needs to be backlit some more, though. What do you think? I
I
mean, I guess it works. I don't know.
it works because it's not
You're doing that
fading.
out of the shadows kind of.
Yeah, and it's not fading completely, and it's not getting crushed with the blacks. You can still see a little bit of it.
And he's got the backlight because he's
And
got
he's
the
got-
rim light around all of this, which is great.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
Yeah. This is gorgeous,
And
man.
I like the position because of the one that we saw last week. It was a more straight on, and I like this that he's looking to the side and his head.
He's looking a little bit off to his
Yeah.
camera right, our left, and straight, but not entirely straight. So,
Yeah, it's awesome.
anyways, this is a DX17 head sculpt
This is a very nice shot.
or 16, whichever one, speeder or no speeder. But this is from the Phantom Menace head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
I like this head sculpt better than the Solo and or
The Solo.
because they use the older Ray Park head sculpt, and I want older Ray Park.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
And
that's
these are
right.
old.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff, Toy Master. Beautiful. We went over this one last week, right?
No. That was different. He did a similar shot, but it was different.
But Eddie's cheating now. This is like the fourth or fifth.
Yeah, this is the fourth one, unfortunately.
So
Yes.
beautiful shot, Eddie. But we're trying to limit everything down to 2. So we're gonna move on. Now we went over Ian's. I remember this one because we had the smoke. So we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's look over this stuff real quick. Let's look over these toys real quick. I know some YouTubers may have already done it, but this is all the stuff that they've teased. Go away. Just okay. Sideshow. Death Star Trooper and Detention Block Control Console was a hot toy coming out. Or no, is this hot toy or is this Sideshow? It doesn't even say.
It doesn't say.
Grogu with Pram life-size figure?
Wow.
Is that hot? I gotta see who makes that. I think it's Hot Toys. Hot Toys, yeah. And this is, I think it's Hot Toys too. Yeah. So, all right. I'm not ordering all this. I don't know what Anakin this is, but apparently they're doing another Anakin. MODOK, which you showed me.
MODOK.
Gwen. We need that Gwen. That's going to be across the Spider-Verse one. I will be ordering that. So far, that's the only thing I feel I need out of what's being shown. I like this. That's going to be huge. Don't want
It is going to be huge.
Otherwise,
Ghost Rider.
it's just way too big. And the rest is, they haven't announced that yet. There you go. That's the new one.
It's from the game, right?
Yeah, the new game one.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in it, although I do kind of like the Venom web shit. But
yeah, that's pretty tight. But yeah, well, yeah. I mean, either way, I'm not into 1/6 scale. So
I got the first one from the first game, so I'm good, man. I don't need the other one. Oh, I was just seeing what this was. Okay, dude, look at that cool signature right there. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man.
heck yeah, about time.
Oh, they should use some more
finished it.
white though instead of gray or something. Kind of pop that out some more. I don't know. But yeah,
It's about time that guy finished that signature.
this car, man, this car is crazy, dude.
Oh,
It's my new baby. He's my new baby.
damn, I did a lot of Ziri shots this past week. That little dial I finished came out pretty nice.
Look,
Although you don't see
it has
much of it.
in here. I don't think you can see it though.
But the engine?
Yeah, I think it's cut off with the camera.
It's cut off with our names or your name.
That and I don't have any light in there. Yeah, use my flashlight for my phone.
Oh, the hood doesn't stay open on its own?
It may, but
Oh, there you go. Wow, nice. Wow, it's got some nice detail, that's for sure.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Careful not to catch this.
Damn, they need to make some alien mounts very soon.
Oh, the windshield wiper. Well, I can move them a little bit, but I'll break them. They're not actually going to pull out.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wow, they gave you the option to pose the windshield wipers.
And these antennas, of course, you got to, they're full wire, so you got to.
That's cool.
all the way back. This one apparently goes up on this one.
Right, yeah. You need a little of that sound effect, man. The siren, the iconic siren.
What? I don't know if I'm really gonna need it. I guess I could have left the door open the whole day. That would have been great, right? See the little logo.
Looks good. It's a nice one. Very nice. I'm glad I'm not into 1/6 scale. Because
Freaking huge.
it's freaking huge, man.
Freaking huge car.
I'm complaining about the damn horses. I have so many horses.
I gotta turn the whole table though. Let me get the kind of go through a walkthrough on this real quick, Papa. Trying to think of a way to turn this whole table so we can get this. My chair does not like to share the space. Here we go.
Can't believe. Look at that thing. Look at that beast. Jeez. It's
So-
half your size.
This door is the suicide door, and this one's a little trickier to open.
Now, does the gunner seat pop out too?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta. Easier to come out from this side. So you gotta to get the door open.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. If you could go to New York with this thing and shit it in front of the firehouse.
There we go. There's the suicide door. And this is the gunner seat. Which we've got the proton pack here,
Nice.
which is separate, so you can put it on a character if you want. But there's the gun.
Pretty cool. That's cool that that feature's on there.
But yeah, there's the seat. Again, this is for 1/6 scale, so it's
Yeah, Extraordinary Sixers was saying you need to take that to New York and shoot it in front of the firehouse.
you can even strap a character on it, but I don't have the right hands on him to do whatever.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Where is the
But no, JP, not some parts he said is die cast, but a lot of the other parts are plastic.
I don't want to change his hands right now. So there you go. He's in the gunner seat.
Sweet.
Do I need more light on him to show it here?
Yeah, there you go. Looks good.
Yeah. This car is amazing.
Now you just need some Ghostbuster figures.
Right? Oh. Let me turn on the headlights too. There we go.
That's awesome.
Lights. Radar lights. Using the gunner seat. Of course, the trunk opens too. It's got tail lights, so the brake lights are on.
Yeah, I can see the tail lights. Like I can see that one tail light right now. Yep. Very cool.
When I first opened this, though, man, and put it together, I was like, "How the heck do you turn on the lights?" I put the batteries in. I figured that part out, and I couldn't find the light switches because there's a couple of switches on this side, but that's for the audio.
Ah.
I was like, "Where the heck are the light switches?" I had to look at the book, man. You're never supposed to look at the book.
Oh, it's who was it again that made the Ecto one? Is it Hot Toys?
This is Blitzway.
Oh, Blitzway.
You can highlight the comments that way I can see them and stuff. That'd be great. I see there's comments coming. This is Blitzway. Big Bad Toy Store actually has some still available, but they are not cheap.
No.
The thing about it though is with Big Bad Toy Store is they got the $4.
Yeah, the good thing about getting the BBTS is the $4 shipping.
Flat rate shipping, man. That's why
Yeah.
I ordered it through them. And strangely enough, they were one of the first ones in the U.S. to get it out. Which when does that ever happen with BBTS?
Yeah, no joke.
Usually, the last ones to get things out.
No joke, man.
I don't know how to get this gun and stop popping around, but whatever. So this door, you gotta see it doesn't quite close right here, and you gotta push it in once you get it.
Ah,
I don't want to. I just don't want it to fall off the table one. Oh, man. This thing is awesome. It is so awesome. It's huge. Is there any other questions?
let me see. No questions, but the Gabriel said join the procession to the firehouse. Lee was saying that you should take that to New York and shoot it in front of the firehouse.
Yeah. I think the closest I'm going to get to do that is probably find the firehouse in the Spider-Man game. Because I think it's in the Spider-Man game. I think it is. One of the two. All right,
Yeah, they do need one in 1/12 scale for the Ghostbusters from Mesco.
Maybe one in
Huh?
1/10th or something, or 1/18th? I forget.
No, I think that's 1/18th. Yeah, no, there's no 1/12 scale. At least not yet. Not unless someone actually makes one at 1/12.
Oh, I got crap in the way on the floor. There we go.
And if HasLab does that as a HasLab thing, and they overcharge for it, it's gonna be dumb. No one's gonna back it.
Yeah, HasLab is cool and all, but it's expensive.
Well, especially with stuff that's not their property. I think that's what failed. That's why that Ghost Rider, the Charger failed, because
The Charger.
yeah, the one with Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, the HasLab they had, that was way overpriced for that.
Oh, was it?
Oh heck yeah, they weren't. It was like over $300. And since Hasbro owns G.I. Joe, the helicopter that got backed, they had that for $2 something, but it's their property, so they're able to. They don't have to worry about licensing on that, having to pay a license fee for that. That's what the price on that Charger should have been, was around 250 or 230. If it was around 230, I think it would have been backed. But the fact that they were asking, I think, 350 for it, yeah, there's no way. That thing was overly priced.
Yeah, pull up this. Since people are asking about it, let me pull this up here. So, like I said, Big Bad Toy Store still has this. There's
Yep,
what I got there. So it's expensive, but it's $4 flat rate shipping plus tax.
Yep.
And it lights up beautifully. I mean, you look at that, that's all light, that it's real lights. These are not extra light effects that I added. So I didn't turn these on because, as I was talking about earlier, for those who were here, just for the scene, it didn't make sense to have these lights on if it's pulled over for the, for Pennywise. I just thematically in the scene, it didn't make any sense. I wanted them, of course, because they're beautiful, but it didn't make any sense. But yeah, there it is. I'm surprised they had it in stock. It was sold out here. So they must have found some more, ordered some more. I don't know. League says I wouldn't even know where to put it. It can take a parking spot in front of. Yeah. Well, I got 5 more of these big cases coming, and when I get those, I'll have a place for it. It's just that they're running a little later than they were supposed to be. I was supposed to have them by now, and I don't. So I'm going to probably move this over to my other table over there for now, and it's going to sit out where dust can hit it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'll have to keep that clean. And then, of course, other news for me is, again, I'm waiting for this to heal up so I can go in for the next session. I'm going to do this here. So this is all tight, and It's gonna have some red in the mask, of course. It's got this is the damaged mask from Rebels. So gonna have that orange eye in there and everything. So, can't wait to finish that. But right now, this arm is mad at me because it's all tight in there. You had to pack that color in, man. It's causing it to really be tight.
Yep.
Anyway, that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Paulo, anything you want to go over today?
Well, I mean, I have a lot of shots that I took this past week.
If you want to share some shots, if you still up for sharing some,
I don't know if anybody wants to see any of my shots.
Hey, they either do or they don't, but you have control. I only went over my Ecto 1 thing like 20 times, and my shot with that another 20 times. So, you know. Collector's Orbit. Oh, hold on. He loves my shirt. This I got from Ripped Apparel.
That is a cool shirt. Double jaws.
So, it's a cool shirt. It's a really cool shirt. Dave, man, we were just going over your beautiful work this week, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That Alien Queen one with the loaders. It's an awesome shot. Oh, we were wondering about the blood effect. Was that a spark that you just changed the color to a green to make it look like blood?
Yeah, that blood effect on that forward warrior there, the one closest to the bottom left, but close to the camera. You had that.
Thank you, Toy Masters. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, there was no Mezcal Monday. Gabriel and I were working hard for that. There was none. I made the little vendor booth and then that little cage that the little Mezits are in.
So you really made him want to play New Vegas again.
Dude, it's funny because I got into this whole Fallout vibe because of, hold on. Where is it?
Which Fallout was your favorite as well?
Oh, man. Fallout New Vegas was fun. I do like that one, but I do like Fallout 4 a lot. And Fallout 76 is okay. It had its major issues, but it's a fun game now. But every once in a while, when I do play it, I get bored of it, so I don't play it that much. But I took this shot initially, and after I took this shot, I didn't want to shoot anymore, and I got bored, and I decided to get on my Xbox, and then I pulled out Fallout. And I had Vapor still near me, and I was like, you know what? This can actually work for a Fallout theme. And then that's where that whole idea came from. So then from there, I started. This was my first one I did. And on this one, the coat I used for this one was the Hellboy coat. And then eventually I switched it to the Atticus Doom one because that one fits him better.
Which one did you use on the horse? Because that one looked really good on the horse.
The one on the horse is the Hellboy coat also.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Hellboy one. I did like this one because of the different color on the collar.
Mm-hmm.
This one worked out really great. But like on him sitting on the horse, it doesn't look overly sized. But like on the shots where he's here, it looks overly sized.
Yeah. Dave got back to us. He said, "Sorry, I missed that." Yeah, exactly. It was a spark and color changed to green. It seemed to favor it over. Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, it looked
great. It has the dimension that a real blood spatter, instead of using like a paintbrush with a spatter effect, which I've done. It had the depth to it, which is what I'm always missing. So it's good to see that, man, because that gave me.
That was awesome. That was a good idea.
Some great ideas, man.
Yeah, that's what sparked this whole Fallout. And I so the person that I get my soft goods from is Rebel 10 Customs. Mm-hmm. And I recently commissioned her to make me the Vault Dweller jumpsuits. So I have 2 suits coming in to fit the 2 Vapors that I have, and then 1 to fit the Union Gomez. So as soon as I get those, I'm gonna switch them out, and then they're gonna be in Vault suits. So I'll be taking more pictures, more Fallout pictures, very soon. Yeah, I've always loved the Fallout universe. That's fantastic. Right. And
so you're ordering soft goods from who?
Rebel 10 Customs.
Okay.
All my soft goods that I have on all, except for maybe two sets that I got off of eBay, but the majority of all my soft goods, the capes and the samurai outfits, were all done by Rebel 10 Customs.
I want some decent street clothes for my figure arts Gwen to cover her outfit with that she would be wearing in
I can ask her if she has any if she's done anything
I thought
for
about
that.
taking like one of Vapor's extra sweaters or something, but it's
It might
it's
it might be too big.
it's a bit too bulky looking.
Yeah, it might be too big.
So I figured she'd have something a bit thinner. Those sweaters are kind of thick.
On this shot, this you can barely see it here, but this cicada killer is a real cicada killer that I found dead in front of my house. I preserved it in alcohol for 24 hours just to make sure that I killed off whatever could have been on there. And so initially I was gonna have it try to fly in through the hole in the wall, but it was so bulked out you couldn't make it out, so I decided to just have him barbecuing it. So I put it there in the barbecue pit instead.
All right, rock on, dude.
Yeah, that's the kid. Oh yeah, my daughter's doll that I finally let her have, but I needed to take some shots. It's a gorgeous doll, man. The presentation of the box, the packaging was amazing on it too. So, and then my cyberpunk. And I also love cyberpunk also, and then I got into the whole cyberpunk thing too.
I have the original Chromebooks, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
Chromebook 3, man, is my favorite.
My favorite shot that I did for the cyberpunk is this one, and then I like this shot.
I like the sniper roof one too.
Yeah, that one. Where is she? Where is she?
She was
this one right here. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having fun with the whole cyberpunk and Fallout themed.
I want to shoot more Ghostbuster stuff, but man, this thing is not easy to move around. And I don't want to break it, I mean, yeah, it's meant to, I guess, be a something you can mess around with and everything, but I'm sure it's not really rated to be lifted and carried around by its ends all the time.
True.
I feel like I need to get some straps and like get a cradle kind of thing to carry it.
Get a small little forklift.
Something like that, just something to cradle it and carry it.
Just cradle it from the
bottom.
bottom.
Over in front of the television and do some real shots, maybe with some city stuff.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they built that thing pretty well to be, handled that way, at least carefully.
I'm not going to trust it. It's too expensive to just say, oh, yeah, it's probably.
That's true. That is true.
JP Ryder, this is a sore subject. I don't want to go over how much I paid for it again.
Just go to BBTS.
BBTS, it's right there on the site.
Just go to BBTS.
Don't make me say it again.
Who was the one that was asking about horses?
Oh, man, shoot. 808 Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because these horses would work great if he's looking for 1/12 scale horses.
That the Mythic Legions?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if he sees this on the replay. Where is my? That way. Yeah, here we go. This is Mesco Gomez on that horse.
All right, which horse is that again? Just so you can be clear.
This is the Mythic Legions Boreas horse. It's from the All Stars 5 wave. This horse is still available right now through retailers. So like Hard to Find Toys on Instagram, they have them in stock. But pretty much all the 4 Horsemen retailers should have this guy in stock right now.
All right, good to know.
Yeah, but it works great. Looks good with this Mesco figure on here. It doesn't look overly sized. So, and then also, you saw the Vapor. Vapor looked good on it too. Where is it? And Vapor's a smaller Mesco figure.
Yeah, he looks great on that horse.
Yeah. But yep, that's all I've done so far. And then I'm gonna be shooting more Cosmic Legions. Probably tonight. I'm gonna probably shoot some more, and then I got to do some more Mesco shots before the weekend. But yes, having fun photographing stuff.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys, I think we're gonna get out of here. What do you think?
Yep. Sounds good.
All right, guys. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being here with us, and of course, we love you. And we may, and I say we.
I will keep people posted. Like I will let people know on IG if I'll be hosting it with the group on Tuesday. But I'm still waiting to hear back on my brother whether I need to go pick him up. And if I have to do that, I'll be leaving out of town. I'll be on the road.
All right. Well,
but I will try.
Night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I won't be here next week. Pablo may be here next week. But with that being said, we hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye.
Enjoy.